Yeah, I can.
Oh, it's over here. Shit. Ay, ay, ay. Ay, ay, ay. Híjole. Te digo, we lost somebody. Oh well, they're lost. No, it's been a while, you guys.
Hello, everyone. How you guys doing? Hi, Ray.
How's school, Minnie?
Pretty good. Fun.
How's school, Minnie?
Pretty good. Fun.
Good. You liked it?
Yeah.
Hi, Austin Journey. Hi, Ray. Ray was the first
Hi,
one.
Austin. Hi,
Hi, Ray. Hi,
Yesterday.
Austin
Now,
Journey.
yesterday. Not yesterday. Last night was fun.
Hi, Ray.
Last night, me and my
Let
friend.
me say hi to everybody.
Okay. Hi, Auntie Arnold.
My hat's like kind of. I don't know what's wrong with it. But I thought this was the best hat for with my shirt. Hi, Angie Arnold. Hi, Ray. Hi, Lorraine. Who else? Rita. Hi, Rita.
Hi, Rita. One of my friends has this almost the same exact hat.
No.
So like I was saying, yesterday or last night, actually,
Thank you guys for tapping that like button. I got my tea, sweet tea, and some lemonade and some lemon. Did you put our lemonade in there? Hey. She didn't hear me. She didn't hear me.
Last night, me and one of my best friends did an art contest. We both had an hour to make a person named Haseno Miku. I'll show you a picture of them right now. I think she did pretty well. But I think I'm gonna say mine looked really good, and I liked hers a lot more. So.
Hi, Lady Warrior.
Hi, Lady Warrior. So this is how mine turned out.
Enjoy, Harley.
Oh yeah.
Try not to eat.
Enjoy, Harley. Now that I look at it today, it looks a bit better. Also, I made like a little signature. Like I had to hold all 4 pencils and like.
Hi, Cindy YR.
So hard. Cindy YR. So that's Haseno Miku.
Shit, Ray said that's good. Minnie.
Thank you. So we were doing pictures today, and mine were in pigtails. So I could like, hey, I could be Miku. And my friend, the same one we were doing an art contest, she did buns. And her buns, when they took her out, it sort of looked like Miku's friend named Teto. And well, I said, hi, Teto. She said, hi, Miku. We just like both laughed it off. Then she kept on saying, well, I look like from a different person too from in this game.
Her hair was in high pigtails, and she took it out.
Yeah.
Wow. Thank you, Harley.
Thank you, Harley. How's graduation? If anybody knows Minnie, this child has such sensitive hair. There is one other student at school that I thought nobody could have more sensitive head than Minnie, but there is another one. And so I put Minnie's up in high pigtails, and she was having a fit. She likes her hair down. She will be graduating 8th grade next year. I would love for her hair to stay long.
She wants me to keep it long.
She wants to cut it.
I love short hair.
Okay, can you tell everybody bye?
Oh, guess what else? You want to tell what you said what happens when I turn 13? Do you remember?
What did I say?
I get my ears pierced.
Possibly.
I am very excited for that because I've been begging her since I was 10 to let me get them pierced.
Maybe. We'll see. All right, say bye.
Bye.
They said bye, beautiful Minnie.
Bye, Ray. Bye, Rita. Bye, Cindy. Oh, hi, Cindy YR. Bye, Auntie Arnold. I am going to go make some Sonico seeds.
Hey, what did you put in here? Did you put that salt seed in here?
No.
What's in here? It tastes. Minnie, taste that. What did you put in there, babe?
2 sweet loaves and lemon. You think I'm going to put salt in your tea?
I don't know. You've done some stranger things.
No, don't say that. It sounds like you're saying stranger things.
How does it taste to you?
Bitter.
Bitter?
A little bit bitter. So this is like my tea that I got the other day.
Has anybody say bye? Has anybody ever had this?
Hi, Rhonda.
Is like
Bye.
not wanting this.
Hi, Rhonda. I could put that in my lemon. I'll eat lemon with that.
I put it in his salad, and he was like,
"It was too. You did too much, babe."
Did you put that in my salad?
I put literally like a pinch under my tongue, and it's like, for hydration, this is the best thing you could do.
Did you put it in my salad?
I put it in Mindy's salad too, and she said it was.
We are good. We are blessed. We are favored in the precious, powerful name of Yehoshua. Hawa. There's power in that name, you guys. If you guys look in the Bible, it always talks about knowing His name, praising His name, mentioning His name. So many scriptures in the Old Testament and the New Testament mentioning His name and praying in His name. That's why they hid His real name. Hawa, Yehoshua.
I just wanted to show off. Bam, my Coach purse. So
it was a gift. We didn't buy it, so I don't want to get accused of. We have all this money. We just know how to budget.
I didn't even have to dry bake for it. Like family just gave it to me.
Family member gave it to her.
My other purse was like, it's had some use.
I'm waiting for Mom to be done using her purse so I can take this.
You want to hear the truth? Like, I don't like this design with Coach.
Is it Coach? Yeah, I had my sister.
Why are you saying that? How about if the person that gave it to you is listening?
Well,
let's crack-a-lack Perry, big
Perry.
I'm just
Perry
saying.
In la casa.
You didn't let me finish.
Okay, go finish.
I had another one a long time ago that was like.
And you gave it away, right?
Mm-hmm. It was a big, like you could put a laptop in it, and anyway, this purse, and this is not. I'm not sponsored by Coach, but let me tell you what. I would never personally justify spending that much money ever on a purse. I always, 9 out of 10 times, buy my purses at Goodwill. Always. Mm-hmm. For me, I just wouldn't spend that much money on a purse. But let me tell you what, I love this purse. This purse, I kid you not.
I like it too.
It's thick. Feel this. The handles are sturdy.
Please don't break it before I get it.
Well, everybody knows my purses.
Great.
So it was a gift, you guys. We didn't buy it. It was gifted to my wife by a family member.
This is super, super sturdy. These pockets, there's pockets here. You guys, I love it. Love, love, love it.
Now I want it even more.
I don't know that I would love it enough to spend like $200-300 on it.
Not bad.
But maybe. Because I believe this purse would last. I do believe it would hold up and last.
Honestly, personally, I want to spend.
Hi, Nocturnal Boo.
Want to spend $200 on a figure.
Coach.
I actually did.
Hi, Nocturnal Boo.
Coach. Hi, Nocturnal. I always have wanted a Chanel bag. Always. So if Coach is that good, I could only imagine Chanel.
Chanel. Oh, I like Chanel.
Should I turn the light on? Let me see.
Put your knee lights on too.
Okay.
Mom doesn't want you on the video anymore.
So thank you to the family member that blessed me because I love it. I absolutely. Oh, that's what I was going to do. So this was my old purse. And I did get this at Goodwill, and I loved it. It served its purpose. But look at the handles. I just don't see the Coach. I just don't see the Coach bag falling apart like this. And granted, I did have this for a long time. So this broke off. Something else in here, I think, broke off. But I used it for a very long time.
So, you guys, and then the other thing I want to say real quick is God does answer prayers, and He answers prayers sometimes, bam, or sometimes He makes His wait to teach us a lesson or to teach us something. You guys know that we're about We were this close, you guys. Look, that close. That close. We had signed all the paperwork. We signed all the paperwork, the finance. We did everything. We were about to buy a 2015 Audi Q5, and we weren't 100% on board. And we prayed and we said, God, Father, Yah, if you don't want us to have this car, because it's for the mission, it's for our mission, because it will save us gas,
A lot of gas.
a lot of gas compared to the Expedition. So we were like, but I've done my research on the Q5, the Audi Q5, and there's a lot of issues. So it was a 2015 Audi Q5, nice.
80,000 miles.
Nice,
It was
nice. It looked good.
It wasn't
nice.
anything that like I fell in love with. He fell in love with it. But I just know anytime you're dealing with an Audi, it's going to be more expensive.
Yep.
Anywhere you're going to take it, the parts are going to be more. Finding the certain mechanics that are going to work on it. There's just a whole lot. And
so we prayed. My point is that we prayed, right? Do we not? And we both came to agreement when we both said, if tomorrow, which is today, there's
another hiccup of anything,
any hiccups or anything, then we're going to take that as a no. And there was another hiccup, and so I got up, shook the guy's hand, and said thank you, and right? Did I not? And I know he was probably like, because I just got up and left. Like, to me, that was
when God wants us to have the right car, He's going to align it, and so I'm not going to push it. Just like the house. We looked at the house, and I actually knew the realtor, but it wasn't anything I wanted to jump in. Just like I told him at the dealership today, if you guys can't make it work to what we need it and what we want it for, I don't need it. I have another vehicle. I don't need it. If it's what we're looking for, then I don't mind. But I'm not like desperate to have a vehicle. And it was the same thing with the house. We're not desperate to have a house. We have a home.
Yeah, we're not going to compete with somebody else.
Well, I didn't tell him. So I finally reached out to the realtor because I do know her. She is a sister in Christ. And she said, oh, yeah. She said, I know what house you're talking about. She said, there's 2 offers on the table right now. And that was just enough. I just said, I think we're going to skip it then. I don't want to feel like rushed or pressured. I feel like anytime you have to like make a decision like this, it's not a good investment. And I felt like that was one of the downfalls with the timeshare. The timeshare was offering such great things, but you had to do it right then and there. And we just don't really operate.
Hi, Angie Arnold.
Like that. We like to go home, pray about it, talk about it, look at the options, research, if somebody wants you to just like do it like that, I feel like for us at least, it's confirmation that we don't need it. And so when she said there was 2 other offers on the table, I just said, well, we will pass. Something doesn't work out with those people and it's still in the market, then maybe it's something we'll pursue. But right now, we have a home. We love our home. We're happy with our home. It's like I said,
we've done some major upgrades to it, right, babe?
Was that a gunshot?
No.
Huh?
No.
What was it?
It was Minnie moving the chair, babe.
I swear it sounded like a backfire or something.
No, it was Minnie, babe. It was Minnie. Minnie, was that you? Yeah. Yes, it was Minnie, babe. How are you going to try to tell me you're deaf? How are you going to try to tell me?
I'm not deaf.
Or you're hard hearing. Or it's 60-40, right? 60-40?
Okay, but there's a difference.
Okay, hard hearing. My bad. Sorry. Hard hearing.
What
hey,
color?
Stop, babe.
Okay.
So,
the right
Minnie,
one will come and you'll be so happy. Yes.
What color do colorblind people usually see?
Blue.
They can see usually red and green and yellow, and the rest they get confused with green.
Okay.
Okay, Minnie.
So just like I thought the other night I was hearing a whole ton of gunshots, a whole ton of them. And I asked her friend and she was like, no, they were backfires. I was like, that was a whole lot of backfires. Did you hear them? In Phoenix?
No.
A whole lot of backfires.
Look when Lot chose the land of milk and honey without seeing that. Yes, sir. That's right, Perry.
And that's kind of how I felt like it's just,
I think we would have got that Audi. I think we would. I think it would have been good for like 6 months, and then after 6 months to a year, we would have had issues.
When did you tell him the issue was? I said I would not buy it without a warranty, and the warranty was almost $4,000.
Bumper, but it was bumper to bumper. But.
Yeah, it was a full warranty, but I mean, it just didn't make sense for us. I told him the only way we'll do it was with a warranty. So God will, at the right time, I believe God will give us the right
That's
car.
a lot, Ray. So we were going to trade in the Expedition, and so it didn't work out, but on the next one. So I think we might try to just sell it out, right, babe? Mm-hmm. So we might just sell the Expedition, just sell it out. And I think we're going to drop the price.
But like I told him also, we're not in a hurry. Like I told the
we're not in a hurry.
So
yes, indeed, it does. Yes, they do. They do require inspection.
Yes, it has to pass smog. He knows what we're looking for. So if something comes up in our price range, then we're open for it. And then you do have 90 days, right?
For the small grade?
No, 90 days on the
registration.
No, if you.
Oh, when they run our credit.
So
he said 90 days.
He was pre-approved without me for $60,000 on a vehicle.
That's what happens when you have a credit score
when you're responsible.
When you have a credit score over 800. I think my credit score is 827. 827. The last time I checked was 827.
We're not going to get a $60,000 vehicle, but it was a pre-approval at 4.99%. Well, the dealership, because I wasn't going to finance through the dealership, I was going to take it to our credit union. And so the credit union ran the credit and told him what he was approved for and what it was. And that is on the table for 3 months, right? So if something comes up within 3 months, I love that shirt. Extra 5 more.
Please stop.
How you feel? You look good.
I feel good.
Brown's a good color on you. You look like you're slimming down. What are you doing different, Mr. Rodriguez? What are you doing different? What are you eating?
What you feed me? Salad.
Doing good.
They stopped the inspection in Texas. Oh, nice.
Here it's mandatory. And if the car doesn't pass smog, you cannot.
Excuse me. So we dropped the price of the Expedition. We were selling it for $7,000, but I think we're going to drop it to $6,000. They did offer us, I think, $55,000, but that's kind of low. I think they lowballed us. I don't know.
Plus, I wasn't. Yeah, if and when we're supposed to have a car, I believe God will line that up. So,
but you didn't put no lemonade in here?
Oh no, baby! I thought you said lemonade sweet milk.
I wanted lemonade too.
But the lemonade's not sugar free.
Just a little bit.
How much is a little?
About that much. Look.
That much? Yeah. You sure?
And that'll be perfect.
That much. Okay, so I bet that's a lot of sugar, babe.
No, it's not, babe. Not compared to what I used to do. I used to do that much. Look, I used to do that much.
That's how I do mine.
I knew something tasted off. So we're good. We're blessed and favored, like I said from the beginning. We got some things coming up. We don't like to make announcements because you guys know why. I think it's funny, and it's funny, but it's also, I guess, if you're going to take it as a compliment, when people copy you, especially when they're bigger channels that copy little channels. I think that's I guess it is a compliment, but people should be original. Be original. And talking about that, you guys, we never Mazda cars too. Okay.
This is what my husband's eating.
We've never claimed to be the beginners or the originators or the OGs or the blessing bags. Blessing bags have been around for a long time. We just do our blessing bags. We do StuckInCali blessing bags, and they're different. I think all kinds of blessing bags are different. Like it depends on different churches, different charities. They have different blessing bags. But
because this level, you guys, people like to make fun of our blessing bags.
They sure do copy us.
It is expensive. Like people don't realize it, but it is expensive. For what we put in it. Now you could get away with just doing like some noodles, a pack of crackers, and maybe a bottle of water, and like one hygiene product. That probably wouldn't be too crazy expensive, but I mean, our people get hooked up. They're getting toenail clippers, they're getting shampoo, they're getting conditioner, body wash, socks, chapstick, deodorant, body wipes.
We always go to the veterans first.
Jesus. What's the other hygiene that's going to be in there? Combs, brush, razor, shaving cream, and then they get Venus sausages, crackers, snacks.
Yes, they are, Cindy.
It adds up. It's expensive, and people, I know they like to make fun of it, and I do want to say, you guys, at least the best of my knowledge, because I don't want to be quoted as being a liar, but the best of my knowledge, I don't believe that I've ever asked any of my subscribers to ever help pay for my hotel, I think he did one time.
For what?
For something, for dinner, for Cheesecake Factory. What was it for, my birthday or something?
I asked for what?
Anniversary. If anybody wanted to help, we went to Cheesecake Factory in
not
Ontario.
This time with not Rico, this last time with Rico.
No, I know, but I think on very rare occasions.
You know why I did that? Because one of the mods said, "Oh, we were in San Diego, right?"
No? We were coming home. I think we were in Ontario. We were in California.
We were in Victorville.
Victorville doesn't have a cheesecake. It was like right before you get up to Victorville.
The only reason I did that because one of the mods said you should ask for somebody to help you.
Hi, friend.
Hi, hater.
How are you?
So
long time no see. Have you missed us? I've missed your cheering face so much. So, I just love how you just send such happy faces our way.
The only reason I did that was because one of our mods said you guys should ask for help because you guys have been doing so much, so you guys should ask for help. So that's the only reason that we asked for help.
But I will say.
But you guys don't see us or hear us begging for money for a motel, begging. I mean, if you're gonna go do a mission, you should be prepared. Like when we go to Texas or we go to San Diego, we go to wherever we go, we're prepared. We have everything set up. We don't depend on our subscribers. We don't depend on our mods. We do it because we're God guides, He provides. And so we go, you guys don't see us begging for a motel room, begging for food, because we're already prepared. I mean, some people get thousands of dollars, $3,000, $4,000, $5,000,
and go eat at a 5-star restaurant.
But you still have to beg for money to pay for a motel for 6 hours, and then you have to beg for a rental car. When have you guys heard us and beg you guys? Please help me for please help me with my rental car. Never. Please help me with my 6-hour motel. Never. You guys have not heard us say that. We don't beg because we're God guys. He provides. We go out and then we do the blessing bags.
What we did say was our YouTube monetization right now is being used for other things. Obviously,
straight to our attorney is our YouTube money that we make goes straight to our attorney. We're not lying. We're not making it up. Our YouTube money goes straight to our attorney.
But if we didn't have the attorney,
then that money could go to the homeless, right? I'm just finishing off for you.
I feel like me.
Go. Well, we've been married 15 years.
You sound like me, babe.
We've been married 15 years. I know what you're going to say.
No, that's not what I was going to say. Sorry. What I was going to say was,
my bad.
That money would help offset our gas. That money would help offset the car rental and help offset things for the blessing bag.
Hi, Susan G.
So,
hi,
Susan G. So, once we don't have that, but I've never once asked anybody ever to help pay for my rental cars. Ever. Wait, Listen, this is what I told my boss. I told my boss, I'm going to buy another car. She laughed at me. She said, stop. She said, let me find out. You're going to buy another car so it could sit in the garage with your other car while you still go rent cars? Like, anybody and everybody that knows us knows we've always rented way before YouTube. So,
hi, Mama Mary.
Hi, Mama Mary. YouTube, my subscribers, my moderators do not pay my car rentals. They do not pay my hotel stays. My moderators and subscribers
trying to be like us, but can't be like us.
Help, Mama Mary. Look at my husband's shirt.
Trying to be like us, but you can't be like us. We don't beg for money. We don't beg for motel.
They did. Somebody did correct you on that.
What?
My husband did ask if anybody wants to help with the attorney. I don't believe anybody will ever hear me say that ever.
I do.
But my husband has.
Absolutely. Yes, I will ask for help because we're being charged.
I'm not asking for an explanation.
We're being charged for something that we didn't even do.
But lies. I'm not asking for explanation.
For speaking up or for we're defending ourselves against lies. Okay.
I'm not asking for an explanation or needing you to defend anything. All I'm saying is
I have. Yes, I have. No shame in my game.
Some of our moderators, some of our subscribers have helped. And that's exactly where it went. Yes, to the attorney.
But also, look, what did our mods say? And I don't want to say their names. They know who they are. Our mods told us, ask for help. Ask for help from the attorney. Ask for help. And we did. Our mods told us.
Praise God. Honestly, our revenue this month coming in is going to be
almost 500.
And that will go straight to the attorney. So here we go. This is where God guides. He's going to provide. That is directly because of our subscribers and moderators. You guys watching, commenting, liking, subscribing. You know, it was so funny because we're sitting in the bank the other day and he's getting on my nerves and he's laughing like it's funny. And I'm just like really irritated. And then like, I can't be mad at him. So he knows when like he irritates me, he'll like do something that makes me laugh. And then I just can't stay mad at him. And I'm just like, oh my gosh, he's getting on my nerves. And he knows he's getting on my nerves.
How can you stay mad at this brown sugar? Extra fine.
Listen, I was like, literally the banker, she's like kind of like doing her thing, but she's laughing. She hears how we're acting. And I said, yeah. I said, I live with this man. Whatever I said something, and she started laughing. She goes, oh, I know. She goes, I watch you guys all the time on the channel. And I'm like, oh my, you're subscribed to our channel.
Oh, but they hate us. The needles hate us.
I was like,
oh, but they hate us. Nobody likes us here. They hate us.
Speaking of which, I seen.
Hi, Queen. Good to see you, Queen.
I seen. I don't want to say who it is, but.
Big Queens is on.
Hi, Queens.
Hi, Jen. House of Pain. House of Pain reminds me of Get Up.
And Queens, I want to get Queens a shirt. Queen's been very good to us, and I want to make sure that Queens gets a shirt.
Okay, next time we're in Phoenix.
Just email me or text me and let me know.
You never know. It might be tomorrow.
You know, because I only work one day a week.
Yeah, you only work one day a week, and we're all tards, and we all get Social Security, and what else? We're all tards. We're stupid. We get Social Security.
Oh, and food stamps.
And food stamps. Don't forget food stamps.
Don't forget the food stamps. What else? But anyway, I don't want to give attention and
FBI. You hear that, FBI?
So. Yeah, since I only work one day a week, we may be in Phoenix tonight, for all you know.
My name comes from the pain. My son was killed by a drunk driver, and my mom.
Sorry.
And my mom. Man, that's double. Wow, I'm sorry, Jen.
Oh.
I was hit by a drunk driver when I about a month after I was out of the Marine Corps. About 1 month after I got out of the Marine Corps.
With your dishonorable discharge?
With my dishonorable discharge.
You didn't even make it out of boot camp?
And my fake
You
valor.
didn't even make it out of boot camp.
I know, babe. That's why I like to wear all this fake military stuff.
That's why you won in South Carolina. Because you didn't make it out of boot camp.
I know.
So if you don't make it out of boot camp, you wouldn't have left San Diego.
Right.
So that was just all made up stuff over there.
So 1 month after I was released from the Marine Corps, or I got out dishonorably, because I didn't make it out of second phase. I was hit by a drunk driver, so I understand. I had to bury them from. I had to bury them.
Other than North Carolina.
Oh.
Sorry, Jen.
Sorry, Jen.
So I do want to say, speaking of which, I also met somebody else today that was watching the channel. Well, his wife was watching the channel, and he said that his wife knows Ashley. So that's kind of a small world.
That was cool.
So we do need to call Ashley.
That was cool, babe, that he said that.
I text Ashley for Mother's Day, but I don't think her phone's on, so I will have to text Matt. I would love to. I need to talk to them first before I give any updates on what's going on, but just know they're doing well. We're really proud of them.
Said she was about to ask about Ashley.
Yeah, we're very proud of them. They're both doing great. Actually, I talked to Matt last week, like right before Mother's Day. I talked to Matt. So, but I do want to speak to them.
It's hard, Jen.
So we will follow up with Matt and Ashley. I do want to let everybody know we received 2 packages.
I talked with Angela last night. Angela's good.
She's fine.
She's fine.
I'm fine.
So I spoke with Angela last night on the phone. She's good.
No, she's fine.
She's fine. And Shorty was good. I'm not gonna say who, but somebody went and got them something to eat. And I talked with her for a couple minutes just to see how she was doing. Angela said she's fine.
And just so you guys know, even though Shorty might have some things, she's not stupid. She's very well aware of who is who. And
Shorty knows who's who.
Shorty's on it. Let me tell you, we drove by. It was so cute. I wish I would have been recording. We drove by, and it was kind of busy right where they were at. So we honked, and let me tell you,
Oh, nice. Thank you for your service, Jen.
We were going around the corner, and I honked, and she turned around, she looked, and we locked eyes. She lit up. I kid you not. She smiled, and then she started trying to fix her hair up, and she was waving, and genuinely, that's to me consistency. When you consistently build a friendship with somebody, that trust level that she just automatically, I'm telling you, she looked, I honked, and she looked, I rolled my window down, it's Shorty, and we locked eyes, and she just lit up with a smile, you guys.
She has a beautiful smile.
Harley, we're gonna have 50 baby Jesus on necklaces.
Jen, my brother did 25 or 27. I'm not exact on the number. Thank you for your service, Jen. Yes, Mama Mary. My brother did 25 or 27 years in the Air Force.
So it was great to spend time with Shorty and Angela, and they're always appreciative.
Thank you, Mama Mary.
And I'm sorry, you guys. We've had a lot going on. We've been so busy around here. We have had so much happening.
Is this what we got today or yesterday?
We got this the other day.
The other day.
We have, this is coming from.
Oh, nice. Nice, Jen.
This is coming from Ray 59. And that other one came from Harley. Ray, you didn't tell me you were sending something. Oh.
What is it?
Who sent that?
Ray.
Thank you, Ray. Beautiful.
Let me see, Mom.
You got hair.
Well, let me see.
They didn't like my bald head.
Aww.
This is so cool. How did you do that?
Probably Tim.
Can I see it? Okay. Well, where did they get that picture though?
You're wearing the dress from San Diego. That looks like.
Let me see.
I love it. Baby, where's your feather? Your feather ain't on there. Let me see.
Let me see.
He's featherless and he's got hair. That's a good way to start some drama. Like, I can hear it now.
Let me see, Mom.
I'm hiding my identity. Thank you, Ray. You like it, Minnie?
Beautiful.
Yeah, it looks really good.
Who's got his tucked in his arms?
Yehoshua.
Thank you, Ray.
Oh yeah, I do. I see little Sonics and Knuckles.
Okay, she's trying to explain. They use 2 of your pictures. Stardify is the company. Oh, nice. That was sweet.
Beautiful.
Really.
I love it.
I love the Sonic dress. I'm wearing my Sonic dress.
No, the Sonic dress is from Sister Rhiannon.
You and Kim were hugging.
This is how it's turning out so far,
She said me and you were hugging.
That was so cool.
I want to know how this is looking so far.
Cool. I love
His name is Midnight the Hedgehog.
Okay. So thank you, Ray, and thank you, Harley.
You know, I've been making for a while.
We have a lot going on. We have graduation coming up. We have field trips coming up. We had pictures today. We've had a lot. So I did want to let everybody know we will be getting ready to be doing our blessing bags. We have a holiday coming up, a holiday day coming up. And so I went and spoke to some people today. You guys know we're doing 50 bags. And I did. So you guys know I don't ask. I really just genuinely don't ask. I don't know why. I hate to ask people for help. I just hate it. I really don't like it. It's not. Thank you. That feels so good. Where are you when I'm sleeping with that? And it's not that I'm embarrassed. It's just, even before YouTube, you know, people like to hold things over your head. People like to throw things in your face. And I've never been that type of person. If I give somebody something, I give it freely. I give it because I want to give it. I give it because that's what I choose. I don't expect anything in return. I don't expect, and I just see, you know, genuinely it is just not that way. So very seldomly will you ever hear me ask for anything, but I will be asking from my moderators and my subscribers. Again, we do want to treat any of the help that helps us with the blessing.
We've always done it
for pizza. And if,
babe, how many times have we given out blessing bags? 4 times, or is this the 5th time? But the point is, every time that we've done blessing bags, we have fed the helpers. We break bread
afterwards and
fellowship. And you guys are the ones that have helped us. So I think that's what she's saying.
But we've pitched in too. If there wasn't enough, we pitched in. And here it is. If nobody wants to help, we will still do it out of our own pocket. I mean, I will. That's the least I could do for them. They will be helping us.
They're mostly the youth and their parents. It's the youth in mini school and church, and it's their parents are there. It's like 6, 7 parents. 7 parents.
It's more than that, babe. There's other people that are, I don't know, babe, but there's other
people.
But
me and you, like probably like 10, 12 parents.
I'm thinking right now we're probably, I don't know, because then
last time we took like 6 or 7 vehicles, right? We took like 7 vehicles.
We took 1, 2, 3, 4 or 5. But this time I have other people coming from, I'm not even going to say where, that are going to be joining us. which is super cool because.
Thank you. Queen said I can Zelle you something tomorrow.
Perfect. And that would be perfect if anybody does want to
So what are you going to do? Pizza?
Yes. If you could CASHAPP or Zelle that. And I don't have a problem being transparent and showing anything we get. We'll show the receipts towards the pizza. And
we'll show the receipts for our 6-hour motel. 6 pizzas. Whatever pizzas we get, we'll show the receipts, you guys. You want to go to a 6-hour motel?
No, thank you. No, thank you. I'm good.
Cash App. Thank you, Ray, for that. Cash App is $Mini-Rods.
Yes. So it would be Zelle, PayPal, or only because YouTube will hold 30% of it. So if anybody does want to, you don't have to. We will cover whatever. And last time we called, and they did give us a pretty good deal.
Yeah, they gave us a good.
He doesn't ever do, he just doesn't ever do anything. Like when he goes and buys things, he just buys it. He doesn't look for coupons or specials. And I was proud of him. The other day he went and got pizza, and they got a really good deal. You got a 2 or 3 topping pizza for $10.
3 topping for $10.
What size was it though?
Large.
Really? So we might even just do that. Or was it a medium?
I'm trying to see something wrong.
We might just do that. That was at Pizza Hut. Because it's 3 toppings. So I think last time.
Yeah, Mini-Rod 7. You're right.
I think last time we ordered 8 or 9, but I think I'm going to have more people out there. I think I'm going to have more people. And this is what was super cool was another person that's probably going to be joining us told someone else that she was very interested in kind of exactly what we do. She was thinking like she would like to get involved in the same type of thing. So she said, do you mind if she hooks up with us while, we're out? Remember, it's a holiday weekend. It's going to be busy. Hopefully everybody's going to be heading home by Monday. But our rivers are going to be busy here. And so I said she can, but if this is something she's, thinking about pursuing, I think it would be great for her to come with us. What'd you do, baby? While we stuff the bags.
Hi, Mama 2.
Hi, Mama 2. That way, if she decides to start doing something similar, she'll kind of have an idea of how we do things. And again, no competition. I'm like, girl, that's amazing.
You guys, we're not about competition. You guys have seen, we have encouraged Rico. We helped Rico start his channel. We told Rico and Kay to go and film. While we're filming, you guys can film too. And put it on your channel. We're not in competition with them. We're about edifying, encouraging, and uplifting people. So, I can already hear and I think his channel maybe did grow a little bit, and so we're not in competition with anybody. We're in competition with ourselves. We want to do better than what we did yesterday. We
want other people to do exactly what we're
doing. Yes.
Why? Because that's more boots on the ground. That's more people being fed.
More people getting off the street.
Spiritually being fed. More people, you know what? That I shared a part of my testimony earlier today with somebody also. We know why we do what we do. And if we had more people that stepped out, and did this, like I said, the people that do send this stuff, maybe they're not able because of their work schedule to get out and do it. Maybe they're not in an area where it's possible for them to do it. Maybe they're not, physically capable of being able to do that. So this is how they help. And this is we appreciate this. This is you guys have no clue. I'm so excited because after Monday, I will have a better idea. I know
a little bit.
I have to do 50. Oh, you put it up? I didn't see it. I have to do 50 I'm doing 50 bags, and then I told you guys whatever I have extra are going to go in the little ones. And we're going to be heading to go with Daniel, hook up with Daniel, and pass them out over there. So we're excited. I'll know after Monday how many extra bags I can make. So again, thank you guys.
So eventually we're going to go to India, right? So we're going to India, you guys. Can you guys please help us with gas money and help us with the motel room for 6 hours, and maybe buy our breakfast, lunch, and dinner and tips? Can you guys help us with tips, please?
Here's the deal. We've had open offers of, you know what, you could stay here. We've never asked people to stay. And honestly, he's okay with it. I'm really funny about staying with people. I'm funny about staying with people. He likes to save money. He's like, I don't care. I'll sleep on the couch. I'll sleep on the floor. If it means saving money, he's all about it.
That's part of like learning how to budget. Like that's part of like, it's not budgeting, but I mean, it is kind of, but that's how we are able to do a lot of things is because we live below our means, you guys. We budget. You know, God has taught me how to budget. God has taught me how to well, she's the one that does the discount. I just know how to budget. And God,
I look for the specials, the deals. So this is like how our brains are work different. So we walked away from the vehicle today, and
we both liked it. Well, I liked it more than her.
Yeah, I was like, it was okay. It was okay.
Go look at a 2015 Q5, beautiful car, all-wheel drive, 220 horsepower. I liked it. I'm not gonna lie, I liked it. Low 80,000 miles.
But they wanted like almost 14, and then to add the warranty was almost 4,000, and then to register anything in California is just absolutely.
But look, you guys, crazy. Because of our credit, and you're talking to a guy that was homeless. I was homeless and I was addicted to drugs, but because of our credit score, we both have over 800. Our payments were going to be 235, right, babe?
Yeah, they didn't believe us. They said, "Well, a 4.99 is just like, can you
Hi,
call?
Jeanette.
Hi, can you call and get them on the phone just so we could verify that is the correct interest rate they're going to give you?" And so we did. But anyway, this is how my brain works. So we're saving a lot of money right now by not buying a car. I was going to ask him, so then can we go to dinner? That's the difference between him and me. That's the difference. He's like,
no, I didn't that's money ask, for us to save.
Yeah, I didn't ask because we've got things we've got to do for the blessing bags. If I want to prioritize things, in all honesty, I want to go to the Dollar Tree and I want to pick up a handful of pet toys, dog toys, for our veterans, because the animals that were there just absolutely loved the interaction with the kids and the owners out there, and being able to have, I think we had like frisbees. So I was going to say, well, could we go to dinner? Because we were in Havasu. So I said, I love Javelina's. It's right on London Bridge. Beautiful view. But I thought, you know what?
I'm glad you didn't ask, because it would have been a no.
No, he would have told me no. We would have spent easily $40 at dinner. And so this is how I was even going to like convince him, but we could share a plate. I'm even willing to go to dinner, and we could even share a plate if we could go to dinner. But then I thought, you know what? I'd much rather take some of that money, because we're going to have to buy pizza for everyone. And I want to get these dogs some toys. So, and speaking of which, don't we have food that we can make into baggies?
No. We give them away. We give all the bags away. We had 6 bags of dog food that was donated, and we gave it all away. Mama of 2. Thank you, Mama. She sent us $5. Thank you, Mama, to support y'all. Thank you so much, Mama of 2.
Thank you.
Can we use that towards the pizza, Mama of 2? Or how do you want that to be used, Mama of 2? Because Kim asked for help, if somebody was willing to help for pizzas after the blessing bags. We've done it 4 or 5 times. Every time we're done with the blessing bags, we feed the helpers, the people that were out there helping us. We feed them pizza and drinks. So how do you?
We get to use our new cooler from Mama Mary.
Oh yeah, from Mama Mary.
Super excited for that. That I'm really excited for. We're gonna have cold drinks. We will have water in their bags, but we will also have a big cooler where they could get themselves something cold to drink. Because I think we have some Gatorade. I think we have some like fruit punch and some Capri Suns. So yeah. So you guys could put that on record. I don't think I've ever really asked anybody for anything on this channel, but I will only because things are a little different now. If anybody does want to help, I would definitely appreciate that. And
for the pizza,
that will go towards pizza. And
so she's asking help for the pizza. I'm asking help for our attorney fees because they're going to be pretty hefty. And we have a meeting with our attorney sometime. I'm not going to say when because I don't want somebody to know that we're in Phoenix. But we do have a meeting.
So we have to be in Phoenix. It could be over the phone. Oh, yeah. It could be a Zoom.
Yeah. So we are going to have a meeting pretty soon with our attorney. So
I'm just thankful.
Good night, Nocturnal Boo. Thank you for stopping by. Please, Nocturnal Boo, tap that like button for us.
We will be having $500 that will almost $500 that's going to go towards attorneys. So you guys,
it's $480. It's $480. We're getting $480 on YouTube, and that's going to go straight to our attorney.
Continue to watch, if
please
you want
us.
To help us.
Please help us by watching, commenting, liking, subscribing. That does help us, and watch the ads. If you want to help us, that's another way. For the people that can't help us financially, if you want to help us, please comment, like, and subscribe, and watch the ads for us.
I'm gonna try and make something. Cupcakes in a jar. I want to do something homemade, and I just don't know what. I'm definitely not going to bake 50 of them. And I want to say I think I have like maybe 20. So I might just do whatever I do for the veterans. And I will be paying for that out of my own pocket. So, when I hear people say that we don't do anything, that's a lie. Like, nobody helped us when we went to San Antonio. Nobody helped us I don't think he put the video out, but
nobody helped us when we were in Las Vegas.
We do have to be a little more reserved with things going forward because the bills are going to get bigger now. But I took a gentleman. He was so cool. His name was John. Great attitude. But I bought him a big bag of cereal and a bag of milk, or a half gallon of milk and a Snickers bar, and I spent it was like $10 on them,
And Kay and Rico were there, so we're not making this up. Kay and Rico were there, and Kay and Rico even spent money.
They gave him money because he wanted to get on the bus.
Kay and Rico even spent money on Shorty and Angela. They bought Shorty and Angela's drinks and perfume. Yeah, because Angela gets it now. She doesn't spray in her eye anymore. She sprays it straight on her clothing. Y'all go above. Thank you, Ray. So, and it was, right, babe? It was awesome. It was good to see Rico and Kay and spend time with them, and they're doing good.
I love to be on the streets with them just because they get it. Yeah. They understand. They could relate to the people. And,
Rico is so giving.
Yes.
He's so giving to the homeless. He would give anything. Because he's been there.
He would give
everything. Because he's been there. Yes. Why? Because he's been there.
Oh, and speaking of Rico bought my Mother's Day dinner.
Yeah.
And talk about a son. What a blessing. Because everybody that knows me knows I love Cheesecake Factory. And so
he paid for Kim.
Yep. He said, I want to treat you for a late Mother's Day to Cheesecake Factory. And so
he kept his word.
It it could have even been Taco Bell. It's just nice to know, because Taco Bell is like my favorite fast food. So it's just nice to know that somebody pays attention to things that I like. And that means more than anything.
Yes, right.
And then, just so you know, Rico did treat me, and then we treated one of our subscribers. So
our mod. She's a mod, babe.
Okay, babe. So
everybody knows she's a mod. Everybody knows she's a mod.
So
wink, wink.
We treated her, like I said, that's the least we could do, you guys. People love to sit here and
Queens was there too on Mother's Day. The same one.
But we went to a different. No, we went to the same one, but we didn't go on Mother's Day. She went on Mother's Day. We went the next week. Yeah, like 6 days after.
But Rico kept his word. He said, "I'm going to take Kim to Cheesecake Factory," and bam, he did. And he helped with gas. That's why it's so stupid how people say he's a user and he doesn't do anything. And hi, sister.
Hello, my beautiful sister.
My beautiful sister. I was going to say something, but
I sure wish my sister was here with us, because let me tell you, this sister could get down in the kitchen.
Hi, Aunt Cynthia.
She can make tamales. She can make I love her enchiladas. She makes her enchiladas homemade, the best enchiladas. She makes the best green chilies. She makes everything. Oh, her potatoes.
Hi, baby.
Bomb. And Cynthia.
She's a good cook. Everything she makes, she's like you. Everything she makes is good.
Yeah, but hers
everything you make,
hers
sister, is so good.
And I love it because her days are busy. Go ahead, Minnie.
Hi, Aunt Cynthia. Love you, miss you. Can you please text me when you and the grandkids can call? I'd love to talk to you guys again.
Oh, but you don't talk to family because we're scared.
So
also throw what I drew.
Okay, Minnie. She could go back and see it. So my sister.
No, I edited
Thank you, brother. I love you. I love you too, sister.
My sister-in-law has very long days. Like her days, like I thought I was a busy woman. My sister-in-law like runs circles around me. Her days are like easily a 10 to 12 hour day minimum. Things like that. I
would tell you when the kids are at the house. Yes, you guys can call each other. We love you and miss you. Aiden misses you for sure.
Aiden
misses you.
She puts food on in the morning because we all know her and him are the early risers, and they're early to bed, and I'm like late. I stay up later and sleep in. So she'll wake up and she'll put food ready.
I understand how to spell something.
In the crock pot, so that when she comes home or at dinner time, we have our food ready to go. She's very like plans our meals every time we're there. She plans our meals like always, always, always. We have good home cooked food, always the best. So what else was I saying? So we will be getting out the bags. And then after Monday, I will know and have a better idea how many of our little blessing bags we could do. That's what else I was going to say. When
yummy Mexican food.
When we were in Phoenix, we paid for, out of our own pocket, it was cool. QT had a deal, but they don't have it anymore, where you got a hot dog, a soda, and a bag of chips for $5. That was a good deal. They don't have it anymore. But we paid for the pizzas, like individual pizzas. We didn't buy whole pizzas. Or the hot dogs that we got, sandwiches. When we were in Texas, we paid. My family paid.
When Angela was with us for 2 days in Las Vegas, we paid. We paid for her motel or her resort room. We paid for her dinners, her lunch, her breakfast. We paid for that. You guys did not hear us begging for motel room, rental cars, food for Angela. You guys know, go back and look at the lives when we're in Vegas. I mean, it's so funny how people copy us. They just want to be like us, but they can't be us.
You did ask. I didn't ask.
On the last day. Mm-hmm. That was the last day.
But you've got to clarify things. Because, they're listening to everything, and then they take what you say and make it like you're a liar.
Let me have a chance to finish.
Okay, then finish.
So, on the last day at In-N-Out, we did ask if anybody wanted to help, but nobody helped. Nobody helped, so it doesn't matter. But it was the last day. On our way out, we were at In-N-Out, and we did ask if anybody wanted help Angela buy Angela's lunch. Nobody helped.
We
That's
took
fine.
Angela to
Or
breakfast.
maybe you know what?
Ray might have cashed out.
Yeah, somebody. I think somebody did cash out. I don't want to be
made a liar.
You're a liar.
But
forever.
We took Angela to breakfast, and one of our subscribers to breakfast. We paid for it.
We paid for it. It was an expensive restaurant, wasn't it?
Last time.
It was a good, expensive Mexican food restaurant.
I didn't think it was expensive.
Oh, okay.
It was $80, but our subscriber
it wasn't $80,
and Angela,
babe.
How much was it?
Like 100 and something.
No.
Yes, it was. It was over $100.
I'll bet you $10.
I bet you right now.
$10.
Come on.
Pull up.
No, you pull it up.
Squeezing my hand so tight. Pull up your credit card. I'm gonna look. He owes me $10. Watch this. I'm saying
Angela
it was
Dove
80
says
something.
I have Mexican grandbabies as nephews and nieces, nephews. Nice.
So
how's Angela? Angela's good, you guys. I just said that about 20 minutes ago. Angela's good.
My point is, we didn't ask anybody.
No, we don't, babe, because we only ask for help when we need help. We don't ask help you guys know we don't ask help on a consistent 5 times a week. Something comes up. I need gas. I need gas. Even though I got gas cards, I need gas. I need food. I need a tip. I need to pay for a 10-hour
especially if you're making
$3,000. If you're
cheesecake,
making over $3,000 and then a week later you're begging for money, like
our
Cheesecake
Factory bill was $81. Ours, Rico's was more than
Rico's is over 100.
Rico's was and we tipped 20 and Rico tipped 20, so the server got a $40 tip on less than a $200 bill.
So that was good. Okay.
Yeah.
$40.
Mm-hmm. I would have been grateful. Oh, we went to Red Robin with family for a birthday. We paid for that. We didn't. You didn't. I don't even think most of the people knew. This, like, I could show you guys all these receipts. This is $43.25 for gas, $20.23 at Circle K, $3.19 at Circle
so
K,
expensive
$19.64 at McDonald's. We don't need a McDonald's, so that's feeding like people.
My babe, gas is so expensive right now. It takes like $100 to fill up a tank. I was like, dang.
Dang, Gina.
Dang. I said dang.
Oh,
D-A-N-G.
you did good, babe.
What?
$12.56 at your Pizza Hut. And for however they did it, they got cinnamon sticks and breadsticks.
Free cinnamon sticks and
pizza.
free, yeah. Because we did a survey. And then we got
How much did you say the bill was?
Where?
Because he owes me $5.
Where?
Did I say 5 or 10?
You said 5.
Did I say 5? I think I said 10.
You said 5.
Don't be lying. I pulled it up. How much did you say the bill was?
80.
Stop.
Rewind it.
Stop. You said over 100.
I said around 80.
Quit telling stories. I am going to go back. The bill was $76.95.
Oh,
and we tipped 20. So with the bill, it's at 96. But I felt like I had just a shot of espresso.
Thank you, Angela.
It's so cute. Angela watches everything I do. So I asked Angela, I said, Angela, do you want strong coffee, but it's not sweet? And she was like, and then she shook her head. And then I said, or you could get a sweet coffee. There will be espresso in it, but it's not going to be as strong. And she wanted that one. So I just had a little shot of espresso, and it's just tiny. And she kept watching me drink it. Like, I remember one time. I don't know if I should tell the story. Anyway, it was cute. She kept watching it. But so they had, you had a iced tea, Minnie had a Sprite. And They even hooked us up in like the server made some homemade desserts, and she hooked us up. She gave us a phenomenal homemade strawberry concha and a pineapple empanada. Super, super good. So yeah, but my point is, we didn't ask our subscribers, we didn't ask our moderators, we didn't ask anybody to pay for it. Like, these are the things that my family does regardless. We're gonna go out to eat. We're gonna rent a car. We are gonna vacation. We are going to stay at a hotel. I don't expect anybody to ever do anything.
And I believe that we're, like we said, we're God guys. He provides. And how does he provide? Because we know people, we've met people, and we've known people, and they bless us, whether it be with the prices of the car or the prices of the resorts or the price. God provides.
Remember, you sell enough timeshares to the homeless, they hook you up, believe it or not. Let me tell you, sell enough to the homeless.
Ray says she'll be right back.
Oh, I thought you said, okay, babe.
I said, okay, Ray. She said, I'll be right back. Gotta feed my cats. I could call Ray babe. I've had an affair with Son. I've had an affair with Cosmic. I've had an affair with I've had so many affairs.
I can hear it now. Anyway, yes. So you guys, I hope you guys are.
What religion are we? We're not a religion. We have a relationship with Yahushua, Jesus Christ, and we are biblical Christians. We are biblical believers. That's what I like to say. I don't like to say we're Christians or Baptists or none of that. We're biblical believers. We believe in the Word of God.
Something else I did want to say.
And He's our foundation. The Bible and God is our foundation.
I have been hearing, we ask for things. We ask for the blessing bags, and we record everything, and we
don't record everything.
We show off.
We don't record everything.
We show off our good works, and things should be done, silently. If that's what works for you, that's okay. I'm okay with that. But it doesn't matter if it's a blessing bag. It doesn't matter if it, whatever it is. Like, it's funny. Like, my channel is critiqued for doing what we do, but then I see other people showing their good deeds, showing their good works, showing what they've done, and they're saying, oh, I don't want recognition. Well, we don't want recognition either. We're just wanting people to see
awareness with actions. We're doing awareness with actions, right, babe?
Yes, my thing is
encouraging others to do the same thing that what we're doing. Sorry, babe, I want to say something.
My thing is, I didn't purchase any of this. Any of this didn't come from my pocket. The right thing for me to do is be transparent with it and show, you know what, this way there's no questions, right? I'm not going to ask money for a hotel and not put the people in the motel. I'm going to show right there that, this is the receipt. This is my receipt of showing the people who have sent this stuff. So it doesn't matter. Like, I hear we get like crap talked about for showing because these beautiful things that these people send. But yet I see other people posting things on their channel that they're doing, and
thank you, Cindy.
They did it out of the kindness of their hearts. Well, but you're showing it. So if you're showing it, how's it any different than me showing it? I don't understand that. I just feel like
it's because they don't like us, that they like the other channels. So
that's what I'm saying.
It's okay. I know, baby. It's hypocrisy.
They're smart. You guys are smart people. Like, if it's going to be fair for one, shouldn't it be fair for all?
I have a best friend. One of my best friends is apostolic, and they're really strict. The women who wear long hair.
I honestly like that denomination. I
usually don't wear no jewelry, no makeup. They wear long dresses, long skirt,
they cover their
long hair.
Right?
They cover their head. They cover their hair. I have a friend who's an apostolic in Phoenix. He's one of my best friends.
Do you guys want to hear the truth? Really? Like, I love the Amish and the Mennonites. I love what they stand behind as far as.
Okay, hold on a bit. She says, Angela says, if I wanted to donate, how? Yes, my reason is. We have a Cash App which is called money sign. Can somebody, one of the mods, please put it up? I'll be right back. Okay, Queens. It's money sign mini rod 7. And mini.
I think it's all in our description, you guys. If anybody wants to help.
Okay, but it's still good to put it up, babe.
Yeah, I don't know how to put it up. Do you know how to put it up? Because I don't think Ray's on. I don't think Cindy knows how to do it.
I'll just do it on the phone then. I'll do it.
But I still
want to read a scripture.
Go ahead, you can read the scripture.
Sorry, my cats are demanding. You're good,
Ray. My mom's are too.
Okay, I think it's money sign. Money sign.
We do put an Amazon wish list. The Amazon wish list is nothing for me. The Amazon wish list goes to the ones that need it.
There you go, Angela. I live in Phoenix. When I was younger, I loved it. She says, I lived in Phoenix, Arizona when I was younger. I loved it. To you.
And I will always say we will, after we're doing the 50. So after Monday, I will know. Rhiannon sent a bunch of these, so these will be our little blessing bags on the go. These will be in all of our vehicles.
That's perfect for on the go.
Yes, these will be like little grab and go bags. So whatever I have extra from the 50, we will pack. And anything that anybody could think of, like I said, just because if you find something that you feel would be something good for anyone on the streets, I do want to clarify that too. I heard a bunch of people talking crap. I'm stupid and I don't know what I'm doing and I need to have a can opener. Let me tell you, I don't put Amazon on my wish list a can opener. I'm not going to ask anybody to send me 50 can openers. But everything I have, they could peel. Not one thing that goes in these bags require a can opener. So since I'm so stupid, why don't you think about what you're saying? Like I obviously use some common sense when I put my blessing bags together. The tuna, you rip. No can opener required. The Venus sausage, you pop open. No can opener required. The beans, you rip. The ramen noodles, you fold open. The SpaghettiOs, you twist off. Nothing in my blessing bag requires a can opener. So just for, the people that love to be up in my business, like all the time, just so you know, that is why I don't have a can opener. You fake person. That's why I don't have a can opener on my Amazon wish list. So if anybody thinks of anything that could be used for the Amazon wish list and you could feel it would benefit or bless anybody on the streets, you could always send anything that you'd like. It doesn't have to be,
tell it, girl.
Money. It does not have to be money. Anything that would help the ones on the street.
Okay, let me give a real quick lesson This is a real quick lesson for the haters that like to use Bible and twist God's word. In our description box, we have Matthew 5:16, and in this, he's talking to the disciples. Jesus is talking to the disciples and the believers. This is what he says. Matthew 5:16. Let your light shine before men, that they may see your good works and glorify your Father which is in heaven. He didn't say let your light. He didn't say go hide your light so no man will see them, so that way they won't glorify me or glorify your Father or not see your works. He said, Matthew, go look it up. Make sure that I'm telling you guys the truth. Matthew 5:16. Let your light so shine before men that they may see your good works and glorify your Father which is in heaven. So we're encouraged, we're told to go do good works. And as we're doing the good works, we're not doing them to glorify ourselves or bring praise to ourselves. We're doing it. Why? Because I was homeless. I was strung out on drugs. That's why we're doing it. And we're going back to feed them because we've been there, done that.
I just bought 90 bags because you guys know I want bags in my bags.
So, okay, that's Matthew 5:16. And that was the Sermon on the Mount. He was talking to the believers, he was talking to the disciples, and he was talking to the new converts, and he was talking to the people that were seeking the truth and wanted the truth. Okay? Now keep that in mind. That's Matthew 5:16. And who is the audience? Keep that in mind. Keep it in context, you guys. Okay? Now let's go to Matthew 6. Who is he talking to now? Now, on this chapter, he's talking to the religious people, the hypocrites, the Sadducees, and the Pharisees. And what does he say? But when thou doest thy alms, let not thy left hand know what your right hand doeth, that thine alms may be in secret, and that thy Father which seeth in secret shall reward you openly. They try to use that verse against us. It's out of context, you guys. Right here, he's talking to the Pharisees, Sadducees, the religious folks. So think about what you're talking about. Think about what you're saying. That's two different groups. On one side, he tells the Christians and the believers and the newborns and the new converts and the disciples, go out and do your good works so that other people will see them and then glorify your Father, not glorify us. And we tell you guys all the time,
and I know
don't glorify us.
That's what the word says. I'm just saying if these people want to have double standards and talk crap about me, but then I watch them post what they're doing, how is that any different? Help me understand that, because I don't understand it. Is it because it's you?
It's because they don't like us.
Is it because it's you?
No,
and so you're allowed to boast or brag or what? I don't know.
That's good, Angela.
And I'm not going to hate on that, because you know what? I'll never hate on that, because if anybody is doing a good deed to help somebody else, I will always encourage it. Even if I don't like that person, I will still always encourage it. Why? Because maybe it might push somebody else to want to do the same thing. You know what?
Ask me a question. Why do you do what you do? You want to know why I do what I do? Because I was there. And like I said, I wish that I had Juan and Kim in my life. When I was
Kay and Rico say that too.
Yeah, Kay and Rico say it all the time. And that's why Kay and Rico are passionate about handing out food and blessing the homeless. You guys watch their shorts, watch their videos. They're how passionate they are. Why? And Rico is so giving. When we're out there blessing the homeless, oh my goodness, Rico is so like he's just handing out money like $5, $10 here. And I even had to tell him one time, like, Rico, you need to slow down, bro, because you're gonna, you can't give money to everybody. Just the ones that God, pray about it, and God will lead you to who needs it and needs it.
But Rico gets it.
Yeah, Rico gets it. That's why he has a heart for the mission. That's why he has a heart for the homeless, and so does Kay, and so do I. That's why I do it. Because people say, why are you doing it? Because you want to be YouTube famous, or you want to be famous on YouTube?
Oh yeah, $500 in a lawsuit's really costing me to be famous. Like, make it make sense.
That is the most stupidest thing I've ever heard. Oh, you're doing YouTube because you want to be famous. Believe me, no, I don't. Believe me, I'm doing this because of the love of the streets. Because I've been there. I've slept, just like Angela. I've slept on the concrete. I've slept on the dirt floor, on the dirt. A couple of these guys that are YouTubers, they've never been homeless. So they can't truly empathize or sympathize with the homeless. That's why they have the attitudes that they have. And that's why they laugh at them and make fun of them, because they've never been there. We've been there. I've been there. I promise you, you'll never find a video or a live where I'm making fun or being nice to a homeless person, and then as soon as they walk away or I walk away, I start talking crap about them or I start laughing about them or making fun of them. You'll never see that. Why? Because I've been there. Why? Because Rico's been there. Why? Because Kay's been there. We know we can empathize and sympathize with them, you guys. That's why I do what I do. Because I know that there's people.
Is Cindy on here?
Yes,
Cindy YR, are you still here?
Yes, baby. She just commented, Ray, we must be old. Like Chewy said.
Cindy.
Man, every time that balloon moves, I feel like it's somebody.
So I have Cindy and I have Ray. So right now I have 2 moderators on. I just wanted to kind of bring something out, and I'm not, I hope that you will speak freely and honestly. I will be doing this. They kind of know I will be bringing things just like I brought things forward within our moderator chat. I will bring things forward here. Transparency, that way there's no confusion. But while I have Cindy and I have Ray here, have I ever told either of you ladies that you could not be on another channel, or that you could not talk to certain people, or that you could not be friends with anybody, or that you could only be here? I just need clarification, just so you know, because whatever's trying to be stirred and whatever's trying to be spread, you are here. So I would love to know if you feel we have ever acted anywhere remotely close along those lines. Thank you, Cindy and Ray, because here's the deal. I'm going to start asking, and this way, there is no confusion, because for whatever reason, these people like to plot these things and twist things and make their own narratives up. And going forward, I'm going to start protecting myself. I will start protecting myself because I know what I say and I know what I stand on. What did Ray say?
One is a pastor. He knows the Bible. Never can.
So, have you all ever felt that I've ever offended you or hurt you in any way, or spoke down on you in any way, or hurt your feelings ever as being a moderator for my channel? And like I said, this is something I will address. I will be doing it with each of my moderators out here. And
I've said, I have, maybe you have not, I don't think you have, but I have told our mods in a mods chat, if you're going to be on a certain channel, I don't want you here. I have said that. You haven't, but I have. I've said to our mods, at one point there was 2 channels that I didn't like because they were lying, they were against us, and they were talking just nonsense and lies and I told them, I said to the mods, if you're going to be over there on those 2 other channels, I don't want you here. Because like you said it yourself. Why would we play with snakes? We don't do that. We don't get down like that. So I have, you haven't.
So this is my channel, and I'm asking to clarify things for me because I am the channel owner. My husband does help me with things, but this is ultimately, StuckInCali belongs to me. So again, things are going to come. I'm responsible for this channel. This is my channel. I am responsible for it. So I want to clarify things. And I do believe, and please correct me if I'm not correct in this, but I believe I have told each and every one of my moderators, just be honest with me. If that's what you want to do, let me know, and I will make that decision where I want to go. Maybe I might remove somebody as a moderator if they're, best friends with an enemy of mine. But at least be honest with me, because let's face it, Perry's a moderator on another channel that I don't see eye to eye with, but he was honest with me. He came to me and was honest with me. So I will never, ever, I may not always agree, but I will never, ever, I will always appreciate honesty over being lied to. Always. I will respect honesty. And so I think it's important that I clarify things, because for whatever reason there's a whole team of people trying to paint out a narrative about me that is completely false. For one, I don't pay my moderators. I don't expect my moderators to do anything. If they are here for 2 minutes, if they're here once a month, if they're here once 6 months, I appreciate each and every one of my moderators that are even no longer here. I do. Even though maybe they are no longer here, maybe things didn't work out, I still appreciate the time that they were here with StuckInCali. So I do just want to make sure that, going forward, we do clarify. I've never told people that if they're such and such's friend, they're not allowed to talk to that person.
No, I've not even done that.
But you could be honest with me and then let me decide what I want to do. So I think it was just important that I do address things and bring things out here, because for whatever reason, again, and this is how the enemy likes to work. The enemy likes to come and bring discord,
Ray said no,
division.
Man. Ray said no, babe.
Discord, thank you, Ray. Discord, division, and
thank you, Cindy.
And I believe 100%. 100%. These people want to come within the channel and try and bring discord within the channel. And here's the thing, we stand strong. My husband and I stand strong. First and foremost, we know who we are. So again, people think it's funny to make fun of us. That's fine. Sometimes I make fun of us too. I look back and I hear the things that I say and I think it's funny too. My back fat, I thought that was pretty funny too. I would personally, as a human being, never ridicule or make fun of somebody like that. I wouldn't, but it was me, and I do have a ton of back fat. They decided to put baby got back to it. I thought, I laughed. I literally laughed out loud. Nothing that I would have posted. And then you make sure you highlighted all my fat. That's true. I did have back fat. I do have back fat. But is it going to stop me from wearing that tank top? No. Why? Because this is my husband. I only, do I like being the size I am? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. So if anything, maybe you just help point out a little bit better for me that,
but like you always say, at least you can lose your fat. They can't lose their ugly heart.
Preach. Did you hear that?
They can't lose that ugly heart, but you can lose your fat.
I could lose my weight. I could lose my back fat. I could lose my flab and my
And it's
arms.
obvious they can't lose their ugly heart.
For you to post something so cruel and nasty and think it's funny and try and shame somebody tells me your heart. Mm-hmm. So,
but they didn't have to do that. We already know their heart. Everybody, a lot of people know their heart.
That's what I'm saying. Like I'm able to, like, I laughed at it because it was pretty funny, because I thought it was funny.
Hi, Jeanette.
Nothing that I would have done. I would have never ever treated a human being like that ever. And I believe that's what's wrong with our world, is when we treat people that way and we make fun of people and we, I know my husband has been hard on some people sometimes. I don't agree with that. That's not me.
If I'm hard on you, it's because I care about you and I love you. Right, babe?
All 1,000 of the people that are blocked? You love them all?
No, I don't
and
love
you care
them.
about them?
Well, that's different. I don't love them.
Okay. So then that wasn't a fair statement. I'm okay with parting and cutting ways. I don't need to be ugly about it. I don't need to be mean about it. I don't need to say mean things. I don't need to. And I'm like, I guess when things end with me, I'm okay. I've already made my peace and I've already walked away. So I don't need to keep being. It's just a mean spirit. It's just a mean. It's not like my husband said. I could lose weight, but can that person change their heart? That's the whole thing.
It's obvious. You can't.
I mean, I don't even expect that from the students. Like I don't even expect that level of like bullying and body shaming. I don't even expect that out of children, let alone grown adults. And I will say this too: defamation is a real deal. So bullying, stalking, harassing, defaming, these things,
That's good, Ray.
These things they do add up and they do pile up. And
Good.
There's.
Yes, please tap that like button for us. Double tap the screen, please.
I never want to have an ugly heart where I would be so upset or so angry or so bitter to publicly humiliate people. Like, I don't know. And my prayer as a mother. So here's the thing. Both of us, I'm not just going to point to him, both of us, we've never admitted that we are some
saints. Or, we are saints, but we're not perfect.
Or that we are.
Because the Bible calls us saints.
Intelligent, or that we are, sophisticated, or, he had a Texas education. I had a California education.
I'm far from educated.
And we say that. We say that. We say that all the time. I obviously started at a very young age. My going down the hill with bad choices in my life. Education was not a priority in my life. He did have his whole education, but we've never sat here and pretended to be something we're not. I'm a waitress. I'm a waitress. And some people, I've heard people say, you're going to be a waitress your whole entire life. Well, guess what? It pays my bills. I love what I do. I absolutely love what I do. I am not embarrassed. I am not ashamed. I love to serve. For one, I have a servant's heart. Always have, always will. For me, I love my job. I'm not embarrassed that I'm a waitress. I will be a waitress up until I'm not able to do it anymore. Does that make me any less of these other people that are holding, master's degree, bachelor's degree, or community college, but yet they act the way they act?
Okay, babe, but master's degree and doctor's degree doesn't mean crap, because I was married to somebody who had a master's degree and she had no common sense.
That's what I'm saying.
She had no.
I would much rather somebody have a
and she had a master's degree from Purdue.
I would much rather somebody have a good heart, a loving heart, a pure heart, a servant's heart, than have all the book smarts in the world and have no common sense, or don't know how to even interact with people. You're so smart that you can't even go outside of your house. You just got to sit behind a keyboard.
You're so smart. You're stupid.
You're trapped in your own home. You don't even know how to socialize. You don't know how to do anything but eat, breathe, and live the internet. To me, I mean, if that's for you, that's for you. But I'm not going to sit here and bash you. And I think for people pointing out our flaws, we've never said we're perfect. Never have you heard us say ever that we're intellectual smart.
Please show me a clip where we said we're smart,
or that I'm thin,
or that.
And I'm
Okay, but I just want. Okay, you just keep going on. It's fine. Let them. They're haters. They don't like us.
It's just a sad world.
Yes, it is. It's very sad, and it's evil and wicked, and
it makes my heart sad to know,
yes, Cindy.
This is like the future of our country. These are not children. These are grown adults that act and behave this way. It's just crazy to me.
Can you guys please tap that like button for us?
I'm happy and I'm content with who I am as a person. At the end of the day, I could look in the mirror and I could look at myself in the mirror, and I could go to sleep like peacefully with a pure heart, with a clean heart. I don't, I wouldn't trade that for anything, for a mansion, I wouldn't trade it for anything. I'm content with who I am as a person.
Double tap that like
and
screen.
Like for
double
him,
tap that screen, please.
Let's
get up to 30.
I've watched my husband grow so much.
You guys, this is, I've been hit. I've had over 10. I've had over 10 head injuries, serious head injuries from motorcycle accidents, car accidents, flying out of the car, motorcycle accident, flew 50 feet,
drugs, abuse,
a baseball bat,
trauma.
I have a scar with a baseball bat. Where's my scar at?
I don't know, babe.
A baseball bat right here. You guys,
I've
been hit, like, I've had over 10 serious head injuries. So, I'm even blessed and fortunate.
When I met him, he couldn't even talk like this. He stuttered. He couldn't talk.
So I'm even blessed to even be able to talk and to speak and to think, because like I said, I've had over 10 serious head injuries. So you know what? People want to make fun of the way I talk and how, that's fine, because I'm blessed. I should be dead, but because of God's grace, I'm still here.
And we don't mean blessed by material.
Yeah, when I say blessed, because He opened our spiritual eyes to His truth, and we know that He's our true God, that He is true God, not ourselves. A lot of these people that claim to be Christians, they worship and their God is themselves. And God has, if you read Romans 1, God has given them up to a reprobate mind, meaning that they can never change their mentality or their thoughts, because He's given them up to a reprobate mind. And I know a lot of you guys don't like that kind of teaching or preaching, because it's all about love, love, love. But remember, God's also a God of justice.
I wanted to say something that stood out to me, because it was awesome, because I've never seen it from anyone other than my husband. I've seen my husband do it.
What?
Minnie does it. What? And I know why my husband does it. But Michael, one of our moderators, Lisa's husband, he was texting us, and I just happened to catch it. My husband never, ever writes anything with the letter I, like I went to the store. It's never capitalized. It's a lowercase I. And I told him, and I is supposed to be capitalized. And he said, that makes, like, I'm putting myself above God. Like, I'm not above God. I'm not, I'm not a title. I'm not. And when he said it that way, I was like, that makes sense. Like, I understand it now. Like, at first I just thought he didn't know to capitalize the I. And then I was like, I love that, because that's the humbleness that he has of where his place is. Like, but Michael sent a text message to us, and I noticed his was a lowercase I as well. So,
I hope you're a good guy, Mark. I know I just noticed you just opened your account. So hopefully you are a good guy, Mark. And if you are, welcome. I know I love what you said about low cap. I also so much respect for you, sir. Okay, Mark, welcome to the channel. But I did notice that you just opened your channel, Mark.
Yeah, so
March 6th.
I honestly, like, never looked at it from that point of view. So maybe sometimes people, instead of being so quick to judge, maybe try and understand where other people are coming from before we make assumptions. before, you know, we create our own what we think. I think our world could be a better place that way. Understanding maybe where other people come from.
I feel like today's Wednesday. That's why we're doing it live.
Our days have been so crazy, you guys. We've had a lot going on. But we missed you guys. And we're excited to get these 50 bags out.
I know, Ray.
Very
You're right.
excited.
Mama Mary says, what brings you to our mission, Mark? That's a good question. Thank you, Mama Mary. Mama Mary said, she's talking to Mark. She's talking to Mark. She said, what brings you to our mission, Mark?
Mama Mary, I'm glad you're here.
He just opened his account like a couple days ago.
Mama Mary, you're on because I'm asking all of our moderators. Have I ever told you that you
2 months ago
could not be anywhere on another channel, or you could not be friends with somebody on another channel?
She's asking you, Mama Mary, since you're a mod.
Because, you know, we have been falsely accused a whole lot about a lot of people.
Mama Mary said absolutely not.
Thank you,
Mama Mary.
And it's people that are no longer on the channel, but for whatever reason, they want to start whatever they're doing.
Paint a narrative.
And I for my own protection, and I said this within our moderator chat, you know, this is a deal. Like, if God wants us to become a nonprofit, this is the way it's going to be ran anyway. We will have a board. My moderators will be the board. The right thing to do, Jeanette. If there's ever any misunderstanding or anything, we're going to put it all out there. That's the best way to handle it. Any situation. And so if there's ever any situation, and it's smart, it protects you. It protects your you know, your business or your nonprofit or whatever it is, you know, that's the way to do it. And this isn't just my channel. StuckInCali is not just mine. StuckInCali, my moderators, 100% are a huge part of this mission. My subscribers are also a huge part. But when I say my moderators are the people that I trust. The moderators are the people that I allow internally inside of this mission.
Hi, Pete Castro.
And so if there's ever
welcome,
if there's ever an issue, if there's ever anything, I want to make sure that my moderators feel safe, that they can come out and they could say, hey, I didn't understand this, or hey, what did you mean by that, or hey, you know, why was this said, or why did you make this decision? Because we are a team. We are a unit. StuckInCali does not just belong to me.
Without you guys, we couldn't do this. Yes. You guys know that, and we've said that all the time. So we would never be like, oh, it's all because of me, or it's all because of her. It's all because of us. No, without you guys, we're nothing.
First most, God. Yes.
Hi, Patricia Contreras. Yeah. Mark Doak. We usually go live on Wednesdays and Friday. Wednesday, and then so we might do another one tomorrow, but we usually do them Wednesdays and Family Friday. Friday, right?
Yeah, but we got all off on we didn't do one Friday. Patricia, I have a question because I'm so confused. Patricia, because I think there is two different Patricias, so I just want to try and understand. Are you the one that sent us the 58-in-1 hygiene kit?
Patricia Contreras, did you send us?
Because I don't think it is, but my husband thinks it is.
No, I think they're two different Patricias. Yeah, I think it's the other Patricia. But we'll let
Mark,
her answer.
Hi.
Hi, Mark. But we'll let her answer. Mark is very yes. You sir. We'll let her answer. Patricia Contreras, did you send us a 50 pack in one?
Because those were so amazing. Yeah. And
we're just trying to figure something out.
And so going forward, I just want to make sure, you know, I appreciate my moderators. You guys, more than you know, they do this. I don't pay them. I said one day, if I ever made it, believe me, If I ever received a $4,000 YouTube check, believe me, my moderators definitely would be taken care of. I promise you that. They're like on it always. They they are so good about being on the lives, about watching if this account's new, or hey, I seen this person over here and what this person's saying over there versus what they're saying over here. They're two different things. Like my moderators, when I say they're the best, they are the best. I personally appreciate the mission. Thank you.
Okay, you guys,
I'm so excited, Mama Mary. I don't know how long you've been on, but we said we are going to be using the cooler. So the blessing bags, we will be done. Everything will be wrapped up by Monday. So going forward, we'll know after Monday how many little blessing bags I could put together. And I'm really excited for that. And we will be putting the cooler to use.
She said, I send you something. Let me look. I send you something. Let me look. How did you send it? Well, email. Yippee. Okay, come on, you guys. We got 2 more likes. We need 2 more likes to make it to 30.
You guys, I'm at 28. So excited.
Tap that like button.
We are going to have new boots on the ground out there this time.
Yeah.
And yeah, somebody that just, I think praying about doing the same thing we're doing. And here's the thing.
Where's she from?
I don't want to say where she's from, but not here. And I want to be 100% supportive.
We can help her.
Yes. We 100%.
YouTube channel too?
Well, I don't know what whether they want to do YouTube or not. I don't
But
know.
we'll help her if she has. I'm having family from. Cindy says I'm having family from Pennsylvania for the weekend.
Oh, nice.
Wash out weather for the beach. Wash out weather for the beach. I am missing. I just want you to know. Okay, thank you, Cindy.
Enjoy your family time,
yes.
Cindy.
Family time is more important than being on here with us. You spend time with your family, Cindy. We're all about family.
But like I said, our moderators, they're like, outside of God, they're like the core of the channel. And it just sucks right now because we had to do away with our moderator chat for now. We're just trying to figure some things out. I don't know what happened, what's going on. I do believe a big part of it, somebody is doing something purposely to try and, I don't know what they're doing, but for now, we have temporarily disabled our moderator chat. And that makes me kind of sad just because, every morning we don't talk drama. We don't even
talk about our court case. No. We don't talk about nothing. All we do is.
But it's scripture.
And Mama Mary's here, Cindy's here, Ray's here, and they'll tell you, on our mod chat, we don't talk about drama. We don't talk about other people. We don't talk about our nonsense.
Court case. There's
a court case. We encourage, edify, and uplift each other. That's all we do on our mod chat.
You know how nice it is to wake up in the morning and wake up to scripture and devotion, and it's like a chain reaction. One does it, and you just never know. Sometimes I could tell you, there's been times where we go through it. You guys don't get it, but it sometimes could be mentally just draining. And for me to wake up, and when I open my phone and I see I have 17 text messages, and it's just like, what a way to start your day. Your StuckInCali mission, the people that, stand behind you, that stand strong with you through the thick, through the thin, because it has been the ups, the downs, the good, the bad, the ugly, the messy.
Patricia says she sent 36 body lotion. Thank you, Patricia.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
So it wasn't her.
So there is 2 packs because I'm kind of confused. So thank you. I appreciate that. I'm excited because Rhiannon sent some too. I'm pretty sure I know which one they are. I think they're the cute little ones. So
one more like, you guys. We need one more like to reach 30.
We have enough for.
Thank you, Patricia. Definitely no drama, and I love seeing the Bible. Thank you, Cindy.
So we're praying. Hopefully we could get that all.
One more, you guys.
Hopefully we could get that all worked out, and then get back into our moderator chat because it's nice to have, the Word of God within your mission. This is our mission. We're in it together. And so for us each to, encourage each other, some are stronger, some are, that we're all at different walks within our walk
different
with
levels.
the Lord. Yeah. And so, the Bible says, there comes a time where you get off the milk and you eat the meat. And I could say, I feel pretty safe to say that I've been on the meat for a while, but I could still be so encouraged by somebody that might still be on the milk.
Okay, Patricia says she sent it through Amazon, babe.
Thank you, Patricia.
So what does that mean? So we'll get it in the...
No, she already sent it.
Oh, you got it already?
I'm pretty sure they're these ones.
She's going to show you, Patricia, and let us know if that's the ones that you sent. Come on, you guys. We need one more like. We're at 29. I want to get 30. You'll get my messages. Babe, Angela wants to know, did you get a message? How did you send the message, Angela?
I'm so excited, you guys.
Excited for what?
Yeah. So she sent these, and then Sister Rhiannon sent a pack too.
So this is from Patricia?
And Rhiannon.
Show her. On
so
here.
Right now, because...
Which message, Angela? I'm not sure which one you're talking about. What message you're talking about?
We're going to be, by Monday night, we'll be done with the 50. And I have extra of these, but these are 50. So what I'm trying to do now is put everything that I need for the 50 bags out here. And we stopped and paid a visit with the veterans, and that we have 15 veteran bags that will be going out. And then one of the veterans did move out, so we should make him one too.
No, it was two. The husband and the wife, or the boyfriend, girlfriend.
Oh, yeah, so a total of 3 of them moved in, and they've already filled them all back up. So my plan is to maybe go get a couple little dog toys so we could take with us. I will be making something. I don't know what I'm making, but I will be making something.
On here.
And again, if anybody would like to help with the pizza, you could CASHAPP, ZELLE, or PayPal. Please, if you're gonna, if you want to help, please do it that way so that we could take care of it right then and there. And I will absolutely show the receipt of whatever the price that we pay.
We always do that. We always show all the pizza, and then we take a picture of the receipt to let you guys know. That way we're being honest, open, and transparent.
So it is. Oh wait, no. Next Monday is going to be the holiday, so I don't think the river will be that busy.
Something happened to my tablet. Oh, I'm sorry, Angela. I miss it.
So I think that's about all I have. My husband's been doing better, eating better. He's been eating salad every single day. I bought cucumbers, avocado, onion, radish. Minnie loved radish. Minnie went back to being vegetarian, so she had some radishes, and I squeezed lemon on it and just let them soak, and she said she loved those. I bought little mini peppers. He's eating like salmon or sardines.
Thank you. We got 30. Thank you, guys.
In his salad. He cut out all of his sugar.
She says, Cindy wants to know, can she send check for pizza? Yes.
Yes, and then whatever we get, Cindy, we will. I mean, we're gonna pay for it no matter what. We're gonna buy the pizza, no matter what. But we will just, whatever you send, we will just replenish with whatever we pay. So
we'll probably get like what, 10 pizzas?
It just depends. We'll know exactly how many people we have to know what to order. I know one time we put gas in people's, we filled their tanks up with gas. Well, one of them wouldn't let us, but the other one we did. But we just will have too many vehicles. So I just figure
we can't do that.
They all have servants' hearts also. They're not doing it because they want to come up. They're not doing it.
They don't want to be YouTube famous.
They're not expecting anything. But this is just our simple way of saying, anybody that knows us honestly knows we are very giving people. You know, I know people like to.
Okay, but You keep saying that, but it doesn't matter because we know that where God guides, He provides.
Anybody that knows us in real life.
Thank you, Cindy.
Knows
Cindy said she's gonna send out tomorrow.
Almost any time we go out to dinner with family, we pay. Almost every single time.
Good night, Mama Mary.
Good night, Mama Mary. We're excited. I can't wait. I can't wait for you guys to see all the happy faces. Not the happy faces here, but the true happy faces. The real happy faces that are going to
the nice happy faces.
The ones that are going to love and appreciate.
So I'm not good with sending things, so can I use a prepaid credit card to an account?
The ones that are going to appreciate Jesus.
I want to send something. Yeah, I guess you can, Angela. Yes, you can, Angela. Good night, Mama Mary. Love you guys. Love you. We love you too.
The ones that are
yes, those are the ones. Yes, Patricia said yes, those are the ones.
They're so cute. I love
something
them.
to help you guys. Okay, you can do it, Angela. Yes, you can.
Oh.
She said, can she use a prepaid credit card, babe? So I'm not good with sending things. So can I use a prepaid credit card to an account y'all have?
What does that mean?
And YouTube.
And we do
Thank you, Angela. We will show receipts of everything that we use and everything that we get. We always do, you guys.
We do have shirts for sale also. You guys could always help the mission that way if you want to order a shirt. And also, like, it doesn't even have, if somebody wants to even send like a Papa John's gift card, we will use that too. You don't have to send us money. This is, beggars can't be choosers. I'm telling you, we will get pizza, and it almost will probably be Papa John's or Pizza Hut. Pizza Hut had a really good deal. I am just not a fan of Pizza Hut pizza. I love Papa John pizzas. So if I could get the same price that I can get with Pizza Hut, again, I didn't go with my husband. He said it was a large, but it could have been a medium. So
it was a large, babe.
If it was a medium, it won't be like.
Babe, it was a large. It says it on the.
You see?
No, on the thing, on the
special.
Wait, what do you call that? On the link, not the link, but on the website, it said large. Look it up,
babe. You did it on the app.
Yes, like look online? It up. Yes, look it up.
So, if you don't want to send money and you still like to help, you're more than welcome to send a gift card, and we will just use that straight towards the pizza as well. So, again,
I'm looking forward because we already have people lined up.
They're so excited.
We have people lined up already. If we do become nonprofit, 501c3, we already have our board members. We already have the best.
A real board.
Yeah.
A real board.
The real board.
People that I want them to keep me accountable. I want them to say, hey, I don't understand why we're doing this. Like, I 100%.
I know our board, and they're not scared of me. They're not scared of her, and they would tell us. Like,
and they're believers.
Yes, and they're all believers. Yes,
that's like the hugest thing right there. And like legitimately, I think.
And we do.
We would have.
Boy, you better watch out.
I think we would have a great board.
Yes.
And I've always said, I will. You guys heard. I've seen the haters over there talking crap about me. I'll listen to it and I will correct it. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. That's it. They want to, okay, come at me and just say, hey, that's not the truth, or that's incorrect, or that's not how that actually works. You could honestly reach out to me. Truly, when you care about people, that's a difference. They don't care. When you truly care, like my husband says all the time, if I have an eye booger, please tell me. Like, that's embarrassing. Like, you let me walk around like that. If you care about people, you correct them in love. Like, you correct them and show them, like, that's not true. But I even have the haters when they make fun of us and they clown us. I'll look into it. And if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. I'm not above publicly saying I was wrong. The difference is how you go about things and how you handle things, in my opinion. So, yeah, I love that I know that our board would be a strong board that would
keep us accountable.
Absolutely.
Keep us accountable.
And that's what we want, right? We want to do things right. We want to do things the correct way. And that's what having like a proper board would do. Work together. For right now, I just have moderators, but I'll take my moderators up against any other moderator any given day. Bless you, baby. Any given day. So, you guys have a good night. We will update you. We're excited. It's going to be a long, busy weekend. So, keep us in prayer, please. I'm excited. What, baby?
I don't know why it keeps changing. I keep putting ZELLE, and it keeps changing it to SELL. Look, I put ZELLE, and it said SELL.
You mean autocorrection? That's autocorrection. That when it changed the word to ZELLE.
That's another thing. You know, our numbers are up there. Our email's up there. We have a P.O. box. If anybody doesn't like me and sees that what we could do different, how we maybe could do things different, you can write me a letter, you know.
Or call.
You don't even have to tell me who you are. And just say, you know, I've been watching this and I don't feel this is right. Or I'll look at it. I will truly look at things. Did you fix it?
It was even doing that for Ray. Ray did it too, and it changed it. Hi, Janae.
Hey, girl. Janae. Janae, while you're on.
Quick question, Janae, please.
Have I ever told you that you could not be a moderator anywhere else, or that you were not allowed to be a friend to anybody else, or that you could only be on my channel and nobody else's channel? There's just been some things going on, and I was actually going to call you because there was a couple things I wanted your help with.
Janae said nope. So that's 4 or 5 moderators that already said no. So the other people that are lying and saying that Kim said if you want to be a mod here, you can't talk to certain people or you can't be their friends, and it's a lie. I mean, right now we just had like 5 mods say no. Kim's never said that.
And so this is what I told my moderators in the past. I would go one-on-one and call if there was an issue or a problem. I would call and say, hey, I don't understand what happened here, or what did you mean by this, or whatever, if there was an issue. Or if I removed somebody, 9 out of 10 times, I would deal with them directly.
You have.
Going forward, I won't be doing that. The reason why I did it in the past, because I thought that was the right, respectful way to do it. You know, it's none of anybody else's business. Sometimes misunderstandings happen. Sometimes I'm just looking for clarification. Maybe it's a misunderstanding, maybe it wasn't. I just felt like certain things should be handled privately. But now that I see the narrative of these people trying to stage something, now I'm going to protect myself. And I'm going to protect my channel. So if I have an issue with any of my moderators, if I have an issue with anyone, I will bring it as a whole, as a group.
Hi, Janet.
And not to put anybody out there, try and put them on blast or try and humiliate them. But I explained it. It would be no different than if I was a 501c3. If there's ever any issues, and I expect the same thing from my moderators to come to me or him. If there's an issue, bring it to us. Please do, because when you truly care about people, you want to understand and you want to know what's happening. And I believe my husband could back me on this, because I feel our thought process is different this way. My first instinct is never negative. If I have to look at a situation, I'm never going to go straight to the worst of the situation, ever. Is that true or not? He's probably not listening. Is that true or not?
That you're always negative first?
No. So if there's any situation, I always, the negatives on the lowest. I'm always like, no, that's probably not what they meant. They probably
when
meant
it comes
this.
to people, you're usually like that, yes. When it comes to people,
Right.
but when it comes like to other things, you're negative.
Okay, but
I'm saying when it comes to people, you want to give them the benefit of the doubt. Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do try to give them the benefit of the doubt. Good night, Castro. Good night, Patricia.
Good night.
I think Patricia's leaving.
So my husband though
Good night,
doesn't.
Patricia.
My husband, he's almost 9 out of 10 times. Nope, they did it that way because of this. They did it that way because this is what they meant by it. They did it like, I feel like my husband always thinks that people have a motive or an agenda or, you know.
Yes, Janet.
I try not to ever, I always try and believe in the best in people. Always, always. So when I get to that point where I'm like ready to cut ties, it's pretty serious. I don't feel like it's something for me that I just do just to do. It's something that I've honestly exhausted every other option, and I'm kind of just left with what I have in front of me.
I don't know, Angela. Maybe tonight, maybe tomorrow, maybe in a couple days. Who knows? That girl Angela says, "When do you see Angela again?" We don't know. We don't. Angela, I know you're new to the channel, so I'm just going to tell you this, and people can verify. We don't give out information like that.
It's so funny. I just don't even think we will be announcing much of anything anymore, because it's funny. People are so invested in us that now they want to go to San Diego, Las Vegas, Texas. Like, I'm like,
copycats.
People know exactly the same towns, the same cities to a T that we like to go visit.
It's funny because they hate us so much and they talk so much crap about us, but they want to be just like us.
To me, it's a little scary.
But they can't be us.
It's kind of scary. So I think going forward, even, I'm probably not going to be disclosing the state I'm even in or the city. We're just going to show up and be places. But I don't think we're going to say, hey, we're here in this state or we're in this city. We're just going to be places.
Thank you, Tracy.
There's a reason we do not disclose certain things.
So that's why Tracy, Angela's name is Tracy. So hi, Tracy. So that's the reason, Tracy, we don't give out personal information, or we don't give out, because we've been doxxed, we've been threatened. And I know they think it's funny that we're making it up, that no, but we have had death threats. I had like 10 of them. Kim had like 5 of them. We have had death threats. We've been doxxed. We've been
my husband telling his story about his mom being murdered when he's 5, and I've got Happy Boy over here throwing laughing faces like that's anything to laugh at.
I don't even care.
My point is, this is why we
don't. So Tracy, that's why we don't give out information about where we're at, what we're doing. We used to, right, babe? And people loved it. They liked it because we were raw, real, and we were real, raw, and authentic. Like, what you see is what you get. And we, like Pat Kynes, I haven't seen Pat Kynes in a while. We need to call her.
Yeah, I did text her.
So like Pat Kynes, and she said it right in front of us. She goes, "Man, you guys are, what you see is what you get." Right? That was like such a good compliment. That was like, when she said that was like an awesome compliment to me.
Which is like the banker. Like, we just will flip each other crap. It just, that's just who we are. We, at the end of the day,
Janet,
we could play around, mess around, get on each other's nerves, but at the end of the day, we both know neither one of us are going anywhere. And so, when you're confident in your relationship, when you're confident in your marriage, when you're confident within yourself, you don't have to fake. You don't have to pretend to be something that you're not. And that's one good thing I could say, for both of us. My husband, I feel, is a little bit more raw. he doesn't bite his tongue. I tend to be more guarded with my words, but
thank you, Janae. Yes.
I know my husband calls things for what he sees, and it doesn't always mean that he's right, and it doesn't always mean I agree, but vice versa. Like he just lost a $5 bet tonight on the live. He will be paying that up, and I will go rewind.
I gave it to you already in the car. Yes, I did. When you got your coffee, that was a $5 bill that I gave you.
Okay, then give me the change.
Go get it out.
Give me the change. So that's a difference with us. We are able to be real within ourselves, and we were very real within our channel. And I guess what God showed us and taught us is, unfortunately, a lot of people don't have the same intentions and the same motives and the same heart that we do. So now, we just have to be wiser. And I'll be honest, we didn't do our live. When did we do a live? Wednesday? So we didn't do live Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday for 5 days. And it was pretty nice. It was nice. I miss my moderators. In the chat, like the chat part of it, but it was nice. We spent some family time. We spent some family time with Rico, with Kay, Minnie. We've had a great 5 days off of YouTube. It was nice just to kind of. It's going to be a busy weekend though, so like I said, Monday will be wrapped up. So I'm excited to see what this is going to look like after Monday. Hopefully it'll be a little bit better.
Thank you, Angela. Thank you, Tracy. Tracy says, I will pray for you and ask my prayer warriors. Thank you so much, Tracy. That means a lot. We appreciate that. Prayer is a powerful weapon. Read the end of the Ephesians 6, and Paul closes with, in that prayer, he closes with how important prayer is. So yes, thank you for the prayer. The prayer means a lot to us.
Sorry, I can't always be on between. Janae, we know though.
Janae,
I know
good.
I could call you in any given moment, and if you're able to, you will jump on. And that's where I say I appreciate my moderators. When I say I will take, and I don't know if you were on or not, Janae, but I said even if they could moderate once every 6 months, once a month, once a week, once a year, we have had a moderator on here.
Yes.
That's been on as a moderator over a year and has maybe attended 3 lives. I'm not going to remove that moderator. I appreciate anything and everything they do for us. And so, but I know, Janae, when it comes time to you, you've always been so open, and I love and respect that about you. And
she's our original moderator,
right? I know that, some people try to cause some division with us and Janae early on, and it ain't happening. Janae's always been straight up with me.
I don't remember that.
You could call me. There's been times that I've called her, and
I don't remember that.
Yeah, like 9, 10, 11 months ago. But I have love for Janae.
Good night, Cindy.
Janae always tells me anytime I need anything, call. Good night, Cindy.
Much love.
Just say good night.
Oh, I have one thing for today.
Okay, hurry, Minnie.
Janae, is it hard taking care of pugs? I heard that sometimes that their eyes could pop out since how Swiss their face are.
Aww.
Because they had longer snouts back then. Because of selective breeding, they made their faces small.
I feel like pugs get allergies a lot, like sinuses, because they're like.
Yeah, because they can't breathe.
Yeah.
They can't breathe because of their nostrils. They're not big enough.
I heard that they're prone to allergies too because of that, and I think eye infections. I want to say.
No, their eyes pop out.
I've never heard of eyes popping out, but I've heard of they can be. Sinus issues and breathing issues. Oh my goodness, how funny. My boss was babysitting her cousin's dog, and it was a baby pug, and she called me for something, and I'm hard of hearing. I legitimately heard this little baby pug, and it was like
They can't walk.
2 months old.
Angela wants to know, is it crazy there in California? It can be in some areas.
Not where we live.
But not where we live. We live in a population 5,000. Most, like 90%, 70, 80% of the cops here know us. My wife knows so many people because she's a waitress. So that's a plus for us.
So just today at the bank, I seen the surgeon's wife. I seen the other day I was in there. I seen the owner of a car wash. Today I seen 1, 2, 3, 4. Seen 4 people I knew today.
So whenever we're out and about in Needles, we're gonna run into somebody that we know or that knows us.
That's a small town.
It's a small town, 5,000 people. So don't believe the lies. Don't believe the hype that nobody likes us. Now, if you're
going to the people that use drugs and stuff, like I don't know those type of people.
I don't know. Yeah, we don't know them.
I don't know the people that know.
I'm just remembering. Tanae said that so far none of their eyes popped out.
We read it.
But Mom, did you read it?
No.
None of their eyes popped out.
Okay, I can read it. Thank you.
To heat. They can be.
So the only people that
it's hot here too
is
But it's supposed to say there.
I don't even want to say it because it's so stupid. Like it's all lies, you guys. Like we walk around our town. What babe?
Oh, I'm just putting it right there.
We walk around our town. We
no, I haven't seen Dusty though, Janae. We should call him and see how he's doing. Last we heard though, he popped in for a little bit and he was still with his child, so that's a blessing right there.
Yeah, but not only him, but the other guy too. I don't know what happened to him. Dusty just wasn't being active anymore, and he was. To me, it was more important that he was with his son, spending time with his son. He had just got back into his son's life, so I didn't want him.
And that was his.
Yeah.
That was his.
Yes.
He wanted to get out of Arizona so he could go back and be a dad. You know, Dusty would FaceTime his son all the time, and he was missing out on things, and so yeah, it's.
So as far as we know, the last time I talked to Dusty, he was doing good. Yeah. He was still with his son, still trying to work things out with his baby's mom, but Dusty was good. And then we met his mom. His mom was good too. She was really nice. The other guy that we lost, or I don't know what happened, he just disappeared. What was his name? He just disappeared.
I'm not going to speak about any more names.
So I don't know what happened to that guy. It's kind of suspicious to me, but it's all good.
Like I said, there's seasons. People come and go, and I'm learning that about YouTube. It's a weird thing.
Man, Angela.
Can I say Tracy? This too? Because I've heard a lot of people talk about whatever this love bombing is or whatever. I didn't even know that was a thing. But I could say, you know, I've had it happen to me.
Why would you even give them recognition? Like, it's so stupid.
I've had that happen to me. I've had people come onto my channel, act like they cared about me, act like they loved me, act like they were part of our mission, you know.
And the whole time, they've been a troll for over a year.
Like,
we've gone back and we've done our research. We've seen screenshots, old videos from over a year, and they've been hating on us from the beginning. Since my wife started StuckInCali, they've been secret mode. Like, we called them out. I mean, we called it for what it was. They're moles, spies, and haters. They've been hating on us, but pretending to be on our team.
I could tell you that's probably like the hardest thing of YouTube that I've experienced, other than
snakes in the grass. Amen, Janae.
Other than just people just being downright like evil, but the people kind of come and go. People aren't here. Like, my eyes are being open. Like, people aren't all here
right
for our best interest. And that's something I you know, I'm learning as we go.
Tracy, we've been doing this on YouTube. Okay, YouTube. We've been doing this for 13, 12, 13, 14, 15 months.
Oh,
15 minutes, months.
No, I thought you were going to say years.
We've been feeding the homeless for about 15 years without the cameras, without YouTube. We've been feeding the homeless for about 15 years. But on YouTube, we've been doing it for 15 months.
And just so you guys know, even when we did it before YouTube, we always took pictures. We always posted pictures.
I have pictures from 15 years ago.
Right there at the McDonald's where I go get Angela her food at McDonald's, right there, we led somebody to the Lord right down the street from where Angela sleeps.
Thank you, Angela. 1, 2, Thank you, 3 Tracy.
blocks.
God bless you too.
3 blocks, Danny. It's like 3 blocks from where Angela sleeps. That area, that McDonald's, and then there was that other trap house that was right over there.
Mm-hmm. I'm trying to get it right.
You kind of look like a fisherman in that house.
Janae says, wow, can't believe it's been 15 months already. I know,
crazy.
Huh? Time flies when you're having fun.
And I do want to say thank you for everyone that reached out on Mother's Day. And
enjoy your mamas, because when you don't have them, you're going to cry and you're going to wish you had them. I lost my mama when I was 5, 4.5, 5. And
I don't know if I told you guys, I felt like the world's most crummiest daughter ever. There's no excuse. I had no excuse, 0 excuse. I did work a long shift. Mother's Day is one of the busiest days in a restaurant. And I worked, I think, from like 10.
Thank you, Tracy.
10 or 11 to 8:30. And there was no excuse. I didn't even call my mom. I text my mom.
I told you.
I just text my mom, Happy Mother's Day, Mom. I love you. I'm going to try and get your gift to you tomorrow. Didn't even pick up the phone and call her. And I just assumed that my brother was there because he'd been there. And then she called me the next day, and I think she needed coffee or something.
Yeah, probably like, hello, you do have a mama.
I felt so bad. She told me that my brother had been gone. My brother left Saturday. So I didn't get her gift on Monday. I still haven't got her gift. I know when I'm getting her, but I did not buy it. I still have not bought it. So I didn't buy it Monday. So I think it was Tuesday that she called me and asked if I had coffee. So that's when she told me my brother left. What?
Does anyone do anything for you? I don't know what you mean, Aunt Tracy.
I was 25. I'm sorry, Janae.
Yeah, sorry, Janae.
Tracy,
Angela says, does anyone do anything for y'all? I don't know what she means.
Yeah, lots of people do things for us. Look at this. This is all what they do for us.
Well, that's what she means.
There's a ton of stuff around this corner.
Around the corner we have like a warehouse.
All what they do for us. This is
all those.
Nothing I purchased. I'll be honest. Nothing that I purchased.
Austin's Journey says, I've been with you guys since day one. Just never comment. Laugh out loud. You guys are the best. Thank you, Austin Journey.
It's always nice to see you on.
No, Austin Journey was here already.
Oh, today?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't
from the beginning. Thank you, Ray. Thank you, Austin.
So, like, I felt so bad when my mom said my brother left Saturday. So my mom was home all by herself, Mother's Day. My other sister worked. I don't know where my other sister was. My brother was gone, and my mom was there all by herself, and I didn't even call her. It made me cry. There's just no excuse. We have no excuse. If you have your parents, love them while you can. Appreciate them.
I called my dad today. That was good. I was happy to talk with him.
Yeah.
He misses us. He loves us. He said, whenever you're in Texas, my house is your house.
I think they were sad when we left.
When we left, I think they were sad. I see the other stuff.
We told them they could move here. They could live with us.
They won't.
But they won't. My mother-in-law does not like the heat. She does not like the heat. So it just kind of sucks because it's harder to get back and forth to Texas. So.
And it was like, you guys know, it was awesome to see my daughter, my oldest daughter. You guys please go, make sure you go check out that interview with my oldest daughter. I hadn't seen her in 3 years.
She's a good mama too.
Yeah, she's a great mama. Maybe Janae can put that. Janae, could you please, if it's okay?
Janae, it was so funny because we were
in the video of my daughter.
We were in the group chat, and I'll tell you guys.
My phone died, you guys.
Why Janae's not in our group chat? Because we've had other people tell us too, because like Rico, because it goes off all the time, and depending on if you're on the East Coast, you know, I learned my lesson when we were in Texas. I said, oh gosh, I'm so sorry to my moderators when I'd be doing these lives late at night, because on that time zone it's just all different. So they're getting notifications. I get it. So Janae wasn't in the moderator group message because she asked not to be. So it was funny though. I wanted to share with you, Janae, because of their work and their schedule.
It's too much. It was too much for Rico.
We were having issues with some things, and they said Janae would know. All the moderators said, Janae will know. Call Janae. She'll know how to figure it out. So Janae, she's on it. Janae's always been great at being a moderator. My daughter works in a restaurant here, and I never saw her Mother's Day, but got together this past weekend. She got her biggest check in tips that weekend. I don't really care a week later. Nice. What did she make for tips? I'm just going to be honest with you guys. I was a little, I won't say jealous because I'm not jealous, but I was a little bummed because I know what I made. And I don't know if you guys have seen, she felt bad, but it's okay with me. I don't know if you guys have seen Instagram, YouTube. They do have a couple content creators there's like a few that I follow, and there's a couple that I do watch from time to time. And what they do is talk about, the service industry, what they make, how much they make, what their sales are, what their tip out is. And I seen somebody else that said, y'all, if you work in a restaurant, this is where you're going to make your money. They said, I make more money creating my content on social media than what I actually make at my restaurant that I work in. People are just so intrigued to know how the restaurant business works, what type of money you're making, what I heard somebody say, we should be allowed to have like the server.
She made $1,000 in tips.
Woo! Wow. Girl, that's awesome. That's a great Mother's Day. So yeah, unfortunately, I was watching some of the ones that I watched.
You had $1,000 before too.
Yeah, but
it was a gift.
Not Mother's Day.
Christmas.
It was before Christmas.
And then you made 200 or 300? I made
almost 300. The most I've ever came home with in one night was 1,300.
Well, that was like 3 years ago, you guys.
After I tipped out yesterday I got a $50 tip. I got a $50 tip. The gentleman said, but I split it 4 ways. The gentleman was so sweet, so kind.
Hi, Kathy Garcia.
Hi, Kathy. Kind,
quiet.
Tap that
like button, Kathy.
He ordered his food. He ate it quietly. Another one of my customers sat next to him at the counter, and they really, most of the time at the counter, the guys will kind of talk back and forth and kind of, he was quiet, he really didn't interact too much with us. Usually the people at the counter kind of interact with us. And he was just enjoying his food, very quiet. And at the end, I asked him if I could get him anything else. And he said, no. He said, but I have to tell you, This was the best meal I've had in I don't know how long. He ate it all. And he said, I just want you to know, like, I was diagnosed with cancer. I cannot eat. And this is the first meal that I've been able to actually not only eat, hold down, but absolutely enjoy. And so he gave me a 50, but he said, will you split this 4 ways? So
oh, nice.
I split it with Mercedes and I split it with 2 of the cooks. And so that was like a blessing right there. Like, again, you never know what people are going through. He was fighting for his life. He was so appreciative. So I asked him how his cancer was going. And he said he is now in remission. So praise God. That was a praise report right there. But anyway, somebody was saying if you work in the service industry, you should be creating content because you're going to make more on your content than what you're making at your restaurant. There's another lady that I watch, and she uploaded, I think, consistently every day for 2 years, and now her channel, all of her channels have just like taken off. She's huge, she's big, and I know she's making really, really good money. What
does she talk about?
Her tips, how much she makes, what type of customers she had, how much her tip out is. So people really don't realize that, like in the service industry. Can I see my phone? So
your phone died.
Let me see it. Last night.
Your phone died, babe.
Whose phone's that? Can I see that phone? Mm-mm. Oh, I thought you said your phone died.
No, this is my phone.
Can I see it?
That's good. Tracy says she's been clean for 10 years. Good job, Tracy.
So last night, my sales, I'm not going to say what I make because everybody likes to.
Good job, Tracy. Good job.
Be up in my business. But my sales last night, I sold. So this is something that people don't realize. My sales were almost $1,700. And I have to tip out, whether I'm tipped or not, I tip out 2.75% to the back of the house.
Whether you get tipped or not?
Mm-hmm.
So what happens if you don't make no tips?
I still tip out. Like, when does that ever happen? It doesn't.
How? I'm just saying, if it did happen, like you didn't make no money at all, you still have to tip out? If you don't make no money at all.
Okay, so we'll say in an isolated instance, maybe. Let's just say I took a party of 20 people and their bill was $1,000 and they put 0 and I made no money and I didn't take any other tables. Possibly. But if I even took 1 or 2 more tables, then yeah. I mean, people think, oh, it sucks. People complain. It does kind of suck. But honestly, like, it helps offset the back of the house. So there's been a restaurant we went to in Sedona that they charged the consumer. On my bill, I paid 3% of my ticket, and then another 1.5%, so a total of like 4.5% for their employees' insurance and for like the air conditioning or something. I don't know, whatever it was. They had like a service fee. It's not, in my opinion, it is not the responsibility of the guest. It should be the responsibility. So we all agree to it. I think any restaurant you go to, they have to tip. There's a portion. So last night with my sales, you want to take a guess how much I tipped? Back of the house? Anybody in the chat want to guess?
It's hard work.
Anybody want to guess how much I tipped just last night to the back of the house?
45.
Ooh, baby. Did somebody put the answer? Good job. Good job. You guessed pretty good. So I tipped $47. But then on top of that, so my cashier, remember I told you I split that 50, so she got $12.50. And then I tipped her 15 on top of that. So I tipped out $46.75 to the back of the house last night. I tipped out $15 out of my own pocket, and then I tipped one of my cooks because he swept out front for me. I tipped him $5. So I tipped out of my own money, out of my own tip, $67. So that's the part of the restaurant.
I thought you just said 47.
Plus, then I tipped Mercedes 15, and then I tipped what's his butt 5. So, and then so people are curious, and that's how they make their content. So when they do that, people understand a little bit better. And then somebody was saying on one of the guys that I was watching the other day, he was saying, I think servers should wear dash cams so they could actually see, like, sometimes how good customers could be and sometimes how irritated customers could be. Service industry, I don't feel is for the weak.
Or purposely complain. Oh, yeah. I found a piece of hair so they can get a free plate. Like, I found hair, or I found this so they can get a
this free. This is not 2 ounces.
So they
Your
can get
menu
a free.
says it's 2 ounces.
So they can get a free dinner. I took out my scale lunch.
And it's only 1.7. They owe me 3 ounces. They owe me more. They owe me my meal.
Kathy Garcia says, I always hit the button and the hearts. Thank you so much, Kathy. That means a lot to us.
So
I'm done, babe.
Yeah.
I never waitress before. Not my thing. Eclipse.
I love it. I absolutely love it. But sometimes, like I said, it's not for the weak. It's busy. It's fast paced. It can be slow sometimes, and then it could just be like crazy, crazy busy. And but I absolutely love what I do. And so I like listening to the other people. So that's what the purpose of the story is. Mother's Day. I was watching a few different ones. It was cute. They took a picture of how the server looked before their shift on Mother's Day, and then they took a picture after their shift for Mother's Day. Let me tell you, Mother's Day is one of the toughest days, one of the busiest days. And I was listening on that one. They did the before and the after, and they shared what they made. And I'm like, man, these girls were getting it. I mean, one of them I seen made $1,000. Some of them were at fine dining restaurants. So I think if you're at a fine dining restaurant, and I've worked at country clubs, and I felt honestly like a country club, they barely tip the bare minimum, like 15%. People that have money genuinely are like, I'm like, when we go out to eat, we're just like the average people. I think we tip better than what you would get at the country club. When I worked at the country club, I did not care for it. And most of the people had charge accounts, so they just automatically would just do 15%. I could tell you also, as a server, I'm always appreciative for anything I get. 9 out of 10 times, I will never ever add gratuity to any of my bills.
Bye, Janae.
Good night, Janae.
Yes, Ray. Okay, I'm ready to go too, babe.
I know, I'm tired.
I'm hungry.
For your salad? Oh, I bought you some keto tortillas. I can make you a little wrap. What you think?
Wrap with that? What? What will you wrap?
You could have some turkey.
Good night, Janae.
With some lettuce.
I'll have that. I want that.
Sound good?
With that soup that we have left over.
He's been eating salad every night.
Oh, so. the soup, babe.
I think this will be a nice little treat for him.
Mm-hmm. Good night, you guys. We love and appreciate all of you guys forever and ever and ever.
You guys have a good night.
Hopefully, we're not so busy tomorrow. We'll do another live. We'll try to figure that out. But we're just so grateful and thankful. Thank you, Jeanette, Renee, Janae, Ray. Good night.
My husband blessed me with his lemon seeds.
Hi, good night, Queens.
Good night,
you guys
Queens.
are awesome. We love
Queens,
and appreciate you.
Text me or email me and let me know what
sweet dreams. Don't let the bed bug bite. Good night, Angela. Good night, Tracy. Good night, Rita.
Good night, Rita.
Good night, silent watchers. I know you guys are here. Some are good and some are bad. So I'm not trying to make fun of the silent watchers because I do appreciate you guys. We do appreciate you guys. So thank you.
Helping with our watch hours too.
Yes, thank you for the watch hours. Yes.
It makes a difference. I'm so excited.
Queen said, I will. Thanks.
I'm so excited.
What are you excited about, girl?
It sounds silly. I'm so excited we're getting almost $500 for YouTube. That is.
Okay, but that didn't come easy, and it was because you guys helped us out too. That's why we're getting a check for almost 500. It's 480, but that you guys already know that have been with us. That's going straight
to the
that
attorney.
That 480 is going straight to the attorney. We won't even see it. Like the last.
But that helps us.
Yes, but like the last 10 months, all our checks that we get from YouTube, which have been like around
it's not even been 10 months. I've only been monetized since like December.
$200 or $300 goes straight to the attorney, you guys.
But something's better than nothing.
Thank you, Tracy. Yeah, we're not complaining. We're just explaining. And look at that beautiful picture. Bam! Thank you, Ray. Oh, who is it, Ray? Thank you, Ray, for the picture. We appreciate it. I'll pray over it and bless it. Thank you, guys. You guys have a good weekend. Have a safe weekend. Remember to please pray. Prayer. Love the ones you're with. Where God guides, He provides. Time is on our side, and we pray that for justice. We pray for justice against idiotic people that are coming against us with their lies. It's all lies, you guys. All lies, and we're gonna have to prove it. So we're fine. And I pray that God will bring justice. Faye, hi Faye. Bye and good night. Bye and night. Okay, you too, Faye. So we just pray. I pray right now in the precious, powerful name of Yehoshua, because there's power in the precious, powerful name of Yehoshua, Jesus. I pray, Father, that you will bring justice, quick justice, to the liars and to the deceptions and to the people that are coming against us. I pray, Father, that you will bring your justice against them. They will fall into their own pit, their own traps, whatever traps that they're trying to lay against us, Father. I also pray, Father, you said that no weapon formed against us will prosper, and that we will use our own mouth, our own tongue, our own voices to condemn them. And so that's my prayer, Father, for justice against the evil haters and wicked liars, Father, that you will bring justice upon their lives. And I pray, Father, that you'll bless all our mods, all our subscribers. Thank you for an awesome night we had tonight. Thank you for answering prayers, Father, because we really needed an answer of prayer about purchasing that vehicle. And we said, Father, specifically, if there's any more hiccups, if anything happens, then that's a sign that we're not supposed to have it. And so thank you for answering our prayers, Father. Sometimes it's yes, no, and wait. So right now we're just in a waiting period with everything that's going on in our life. And we know, Father, we know that you are faithful. Amen. You are faithful to us. So we just thank you and praise you, worship you, magnify and glorify you in the precious powerful name of Yehoshua. Amen. Amen.
You guys have a good night.
Amen. Amen. Thank you. You guys, StuckInCali is out.
Good night.
Good night. Love you guys.